What's up, bitches? Final Master Link here. Playing Shadow the Tomb Raider. Um, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what that DirectX 12 thing is, but I'm just gonna leave that as it is. How's it going, Omega? I'm finally playing your game. Fairly excited about it. I had to tinker around with it in the Epic Game Store. I kept getting like a black screen for some reason. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go to new game here. We're gonna do we're gonna do one with the jungle. Damn, that fucking look at that leopard. Looks fucking sick, dude. Looks like it's about to fucking kill everybody in the room. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do hard mode here. So one with the jungle. What's... Okay, it actually affects everything. The puzzle, it affects the puzzles. No hints given by Laura, no survival instinct, shorter window of opportunity for time mechanics. Hey, Omega, can I adjust the difficulty? Actually, hold on. For puzzles, since I'm kind of slow in the head, I think I'm going to have that on normal. Like, I have to have the survival instinct on for puzzles, pretty much. Let's see. No white paint on critical path, reduce save grab timer. No survival instincts during exploration, use base camps are unlit. Yeah, the difficulty is kind of weird. I mean, the combat I'm going to keep on hard, regardless, but I might actually have the exploration and puzzle on normal. Discrete white paint on critical path. Yeah, like, I kind of rely on those. But yeah, combat I'm still going to have as hard, though. Like, this other stuff, I don't really consider that, like, hard mode, you know? Like, I only think of combat as being hard. But yeah. Combat's just gonna be harder, guys. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I'm fairly hyped for this game. Yeah. I was gonna play this last night, tell you the truth, but, Dragon, when he got, home, he had me play fucking 14 for at least 4 or 5 hours. Funky just beat Crystallis, that's cool. Yeah, I saw him real briefly on there. I was like, God, that guy's still playing that fucking game? Shadow Tomb Raider was created by a diverse, and talented team comprising multiple genders, but... Okay, got it, you're woke. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how... I don't care how diverse your team is, I just care that they're talented. Whatever, man. And this is apparently for their friend Mike Sherlock. Okay. I'm guessing he died or something. I don't know. I don't know any of the team on this game, so I'm sure they worked hard. Like, game development is hard, guys. My controller's freaking out right now, so that's cool. Might lower the
What are you doing?
I'm gonna level it!
Okay, I guess I forgot Laura can actually steer a plane. Or helicopter, whatever they're in. I'm gonna shut up during this scene.
There are no parachutes!
I know! Get ready to jump!
No fucking way!
Oh no, we have to!
Are you out of your fucking mind, Laura?
We have no choice!
I'm not jumping out of this plane!
Okay. Back to survival again, I assume, after this flashback. Apparently you can't play 14 on your PS4 at your dad's, so you're gonna have to continue on your PS5 when you get back Monday. Huh. Yeah, I'm actually almost done with Realm Reborn, so that's what I was doing with Dragon last night. I was like one level off from actually being able to do the quest.
Shit. Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock bit my leg.
Don't move, I'll get help.
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
I'm on my way.
I won't be long.
Okay. Don't lose that leg, Laura. Man, this... This scene just kind of reminded me, you ever hear that famous story about that guy who, like, got trapped, like, between a couple of boulders, like, his arm got pinned for, like, 3 days, and he, like, sawed it off? That's what this kind of reminds me of, that story. It's really famous, they made, like, books and movies about it. I don't remember the actual dude's name. I think the movie's called 72 Hours, though. Because that's how long he spent there by himself until he could saw his arm off. And he only did it with a fucking, he only did it with, like, a small kind of knife he had in his pocket, too, so... But yeah, that guy's, pretty fucking hardcore, I gotta say. I mean, he was, like, a veteran kind of rock climber. I mean, he kind of asked for something like that to go down, because, like, why the fuck would you go there by yourself, number one? And number two, not tell anybody about it, you know? Like, come on, dude. Like, he should have known better. I mean, it's not like it's his, you know, like, when I go kayaking, I don't tell anybody I'm going, but, like, that's not, you know, dangerous whatsoever. I mean, at the most I can do at a kayak is, like, lose my wallet like I did that one time. Or fall in the lake. That's about the worst I could do on a kayak. I'm pretty sure this is the same exact model they used for Rise of the Tomb Raider. Like, I noticed they kind of, like, darkened, Laura's hair a little bit. I really appreciate the fact that that I can use a controller again here. Yeah, I'm kind of hyped about today because I'm actually going to be having some pizza later, so pretty hype. It's not like deliver or anything like that.
Jonah,
it's like one of those
I'm out. Be careful,
market
the
side
way into the
things.
site is full of...
Oh shit. I generally like to have the subtitles on. Let me pop those open. There.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
6 weeks, and still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
Man, I can't believe Jonah's still, like, entertaining this bullshit. Like, I'm just saying, like, I really hope Laura's fucking him at least. Because ain't no way in hell I'd do this for a friend that's a girl. Unless she's fucking me. Like, this is way too insane, dude. I mean, you saw him in that fucking airplane, right? In that cutscene, he just got yeeted. I mean, I assume he dies at some point in this game. Because, like, he's cheated death way too much at this point. You heard you love pizza? Or you heard I love pizza?
Jonah, I made it.
I'm on my way in. Almost there.
Oh,
Sorry
you
I
heard
didn't
from
wait.
Funky's
Be
chat, because I
careful.
think I mentioned I was having pizza tonight. Yeah. Yeah, the Crystallis, that's definitely a game I would check out on my own. I think it's actually on Nintendo's NES store or whatever. Not that I really have the funds for that anyway. Oh, Mega, I don't know if you're watching the stream or not. And I'll probably read some of these off. Like, I still haven't looked up how much these are, but I've got a bunch of games here I might be selling. Might be in the keyword, because some of these aren't worth diddly dick. Like, let's see. I mean, I guarantee this Ratchet & Clank game isn't worth more than, like, fucking $8, if that. Like, you can get this super cheap.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
Get a load of this place.
Apparently my friend Chase wants me to talk to him. Okay. What's up?
Buddy. Hold on, let me turn that up. There we go. No, so I figured out how to get Pokemon Infinite Fusions on my phone.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
By the way, Omega, let me know if my friend's voice is like echoing. I can probably adjust that.
Guess all that research paid off.
I kind of wanted to ask about it while you were
I really didn't want
while
to
I was
say.
visiting you, but were you still playing that Infinite Fusions? I'm sure you're playing it like when you're deployed.
Yeah, I just had it on my PC, and because I originally wanted it on my phone, right now because my screen, like
No, I'm fine.
the mount for my laptop, so like you know the hinges, the left side hinge is busted,
Constellations.
so I really
This
don't like
inscription of some
opening
sort
and
of
closing
color.
my laptop.
Pink fish.
Yeah.
So it's either open and like sat somewhere, or like it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a pain in the ass.
There's a
So
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Let me get it from my phone. And I was like, oh man, it's probably gonna be a pain in the ass. It's not really,
Looks like it was
because you just go
damaged
onto their Reddit,
intentionally.
and then all the stuff
Why would Trinity
has it on the Reddit, because the Reddit is the only
No,
actual,
I think the damage is all
like, everything else is fake. The Reddit is it'll take you to all the links, and that's the true Infinite Fusions. Everything else is just a fucking port and, like, stolen.
Yeah. Reddit's so useful, dude. Like, I was using it just to fix this game, because for some reason, this is on the Epic Game Store. But this version, if you don't do a couple of steps, you actually just get a black screen when you start it up. So I looked on Reddit to fix the problem. It had something to do with, like, your firewall and, like, actually starting it up in, like the windowed mode instead of full screen. It's so
And
fucking,
I'm dragging
it's
me out. I'd still be
goofy.
in there taking pictures.
Yeah, that's like this game. What I was like, man, why does it keep crashing? And what I figured it out is it's like, hey, it's crashing because of your internet. If you're, because it's trying to download all the sprites as they come up. Well, because I have it in randomized mode, they're like, randomized mode might have troubles.
I know the chef.
I'm not very hungry.
After all of that, I'm starving.
Because essentially I'm telling it, you know everything you know, just ignore that and just download everything.
Okay, I was listening on my phone. You sound fine. You actually sound a little bit too loud. I'll have to readjust it. It's okay. I literally just started this game, so I don't expect a lot of plot, really.
But, yeah, so I have been playing
There he is.
that.
Anything new on Dr. Dominguez?
Not much. He's leading.
And then I think you'd like it because it has
My
both
father mentioned
Poen
him in
and
his
Kanto
journal.
and the
More than
Sevi and
once, he's
Orange
an expert
Islands.
on pre-colonial
Yeah.
ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town.
and there's randomizers built into it. Like right now, I've been on randomized,
Jonah, look.
so all my interactions with Pokemon and gym leaders, like
Its directions to find the
It's a
hidden
toss-up
city,
with
go
what they
south
have.
along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I don't know, they don't
Found
know.
something for that.
Yeah.
It's pink dolphins found only in the Amazon.
It goes on.
And then my
Then
team
chase
is
the heart of the serpent
I
to the
have a-
silver-crowned mountain.
Togetic Dragonair,
Actually, let me just lower your.
a Chansey Pawnard, which is broken, by the way,
Yeah. There, that's good.
because the Chansey I caught had a Lucky Punch, which increases its critical hit
It's the
ratio.
constellation Hydra,
Yeah.
the serpent. This star
But
is the heart.
also,
It's set in the southwest.
Pawnard
Southwest
gets
from
Night
the
Slash.
Amazon River,
and Slash and a bunch of like high critical
Peru.
hit moves. So I essentially get
This
non-stop
date
criticals.
from the ruins.
I have soft
If you look
boiled,
closely, it is damaged. This number
which
looks
allows it
like
to heal
Goliath
itself.
13, but
Yeah.
what
So at
if
level
it's
41 it has
really
over
an
200
8?
HP,
Procession, it
What?
70 attack,
procession. The Earth tilts,
and
so
I
over
also have
time, these
Defiant.
stars appear
So
in different places on
anytime
the horizon,
it tries to
important
lower
for
my
the navigation
stats,
of
I
the
gain
sky.
2 attack stages.
What?
In the Mayan
That's
calendar, there's a
bullshit.
2,000-year difference. Back
So
then,
anytime it
half
tries
the
to, so
serpents
like
had
say if it does a
directly
move
to
that
the
lowers my
west.
attack and my
So,
defense,
that's why it's
I get
improved,
2
not
attack
resolved.
stages for the attack and 2
Trinity
attack
has been
stages
looking
for
in
the
the wrong
defense.
place.
So I gain 3 attack
We
stages
need to
overall.
look for the Silver Crown
Yeah.
Mountain in Peru.
Plus
There's more, something
almost
about,
like I have like a
key.
50% critical hit
What's
chance.
Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Yeah.
Doctor, we found him.
Plus him being normal and fairy.
Show me.
No, normal and steel.
You heard that too, right?
So not only are there almost no moves that can touch me, I have stab slash, which is now 50
Let's
like
try to blend in.
is almost guaranteed a critical hit every time. And I get stab and the Defiant. So it's a wall, but it's hard as fuck.
The last section of Crystallis is bullshit, so prepare to get confused. Okay, Omega. Yeah,
of
like
these
it,
people
it,
are
it seems
armed.
like it's a pretty
Heard they
interesting
brought in
NES
reinforcements.
game for its
I'll stay
time.
out of their way. I want to avoid.
Also,
what
hi,
happened to the
hi,
last cell we
Funky.
took down.
You want to show me your stab slash, or show Chase your stab slash? Because Chase
They
will,
must know we were
Chase
at
will
the
probably
other
see your
side.
stab slash.
So much for a night off.
Consider he's never fucking met you.
Where
I
did
also-
Dominguez go?
I have a
Can't be far. Must be
Mantike
the
and
courtyard
Torterra. That thing's kind of broken. Because I have
look
grass
around.
moves, ground
Someone
moves,
must know
water
something.
moves, and flying moves.
Hey Sammy, how's it going?
Or hell, Funky might
And
actually.
then a Charizard Yamega.
Funky, have you heard of Pokemon Infinite Fusion? That's what Chase is talking about. He's talking about all the combinations he's been doing.
Yeah, and then I have a Charizard Yamega, which I have tinted lenses, so every not very
All this
effective
food is
move
making
is
my stomach
its
rumble.
power is increased by 50%.
Please, try some.
Smells delicious.
You think you've heard of
Oh,
it?
so now you have time.
It came out like, I don't
Blending
know,
in.
around springtime.
Where did he go?
I have a
Let's keep looking.
Zapdos Blaziken, which is like a nice coverage. It's electric fighting, but also a fire moves, and it has it to where it has a good special attack and physical
It's fine,
attack, so I
fine.
can utilize both sides of it. And then I have a Tyranitar
Can
Bayonet.
you believe it? This one was caught drinking the ofrendas.
Oh dear.
which has a high
I'm sure I was
special
just
attack and
as
attack
stupid as a child.
No need to punish him.
with shed
But
skin,
Tequila
so I
will
get
take
stuff
care
like
of
Dark
that on
Ball,
its
Shadow
own.
Ball, Rock Slide,
He
Phantom
drank enough.
Force, Earthquake. Like that thing's just a fucking menace.
Any sign of him?
No.
Man, this fucking.
I want it Gar so that it's fucking levitate, and then I won't be affected by ground moves, and then it'll have even bigger pool.
Maybe I could light one for my mother.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm not really used to
I think I'm
crowds.
like
You
in
ran Storm Guards.
I think I'm in
The
Peru,
Deaths.
or at least I'm in like
Oh, this is
Mexico.
fine.
You know about like the Day of the Dead festival that they do?
Yes.
That's what's going on right now. I'm getting huge Coco vibes because that movie is
You've
so fucking
certainly made
amazing.
An impression with the locals.
Dia Los Muertes.
Good people.
Is that how they pronounce Day of the Dead?
Yes.
Ah,
The Day of Mortality.
it'd be a pretty sick holiday to go to. Not gonna lie.
Something made you smile earlier when we passed the florist.
Here, dahlias. They're in my Jonah. He's at the gate.
I see him.
You can change the language to where the NPC will speak in their native language. Oh, but the subtitles stay the same? That's actually kind of neat.
Good. Be sure I'm not followed.
I mean, it makes sense for them to be speaking, you know, Spanish here.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have a lot of Gen 9 Pokemon. I mean, they have some, but they don't have... I think they only have up to Generation 7. But having a King Gambit
Yeah.
with a Blissey, oh my god. That would just be fucking absurd.
You love the Coco movie, you still rewatch it sometimes. It's brilliant, honestly.
Yeah, because all I'm doing is trying to find a shiny stone. Where was I? I was looking for a shiny stone, and it was like...
All right. You know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
Doing some sneaking shit here.
Jonah, I'm in.
Good. Those guards weren't at the gate earlier. Dominguez
Oh,
must
it's
have
in
spread some-
Saffron. Cool. I just talked to 80. Yeah, because then that would make my Pawnard have like 300 HP,
Excuse me.
which would be fucking stupid. At like level 40.
Yeah.
And then still maintain all my moves, but then still get stab slash, and then just fucking wreck shit with Defiant. Because it's like, yeah, if you want to chip away at me, you're gonna have to chip away, or you're just gonna have to
I've come too far to stop now.
try to lower my defense, which you can. But if you lower my defense, then my attack raises
Jonah,
drastically.
Dominguez is not just the leader
And
of
then
the
you're in
Cell,
for a
I
very
think
short
he's
fight.
The leader of Trinity.
We need to be careful.
Yeah, leader Trinity, my ass. There's always someone higher.
Yeah, I heard you.
I had a, sort of a weird job interview at
My fault.
AutoZone on Tuesday. Like, when I sat down, you know, I met with the guy in the back, you know, just pulled a couple chairs up. He immediately says, oh, we're actually already filled to capacity on employees. And I'm like, okay, why are we interviewing then? And he's like, well, I think one of them's not going to turn out, and I'd like to have someone, like,
backup.
pretty much. I was like, I mean, it seems like a waste of time, but it's just like, dude, I'm here anyway. Let's, you know what I mean? Like, let's hammer it out. You know what I mean? Let's do it. And the next
worst
question he
case
asks is,
scenario, like,
Make sure we get visual confirmation.
you tried.
I was just like, fuck it. You know,
Jonah,
might as well do
if
the
he
interview,
notices
whatever.
me, I'll
Even though
try
I don't
back
count
in.
on jack shit to be, you know, actually called back. So, but, you know, I did it anyway, and he asked what my salary expectations were, and I was like, well, I don't know, like maybe $12-ish or whatever. He's like, okay, because I had a guy in here asking he needs at least 15, and I was like, well, that's actually what I need, but I will take more than 0 that I'm making now, because that's how that works.
More than 0.
It's more than 0, yeah, so... I mean, that's what I expect. That's not what I need, though. But that's not really his business, is it? So... yeah, interview went fine. You know, talked about they do a bit of upselling there, and I was just like... I mean, I don't mind it as long as you guide it and not push it. Because people don't like to be pushed on that. I know I don't.
You got that? Well,
What do you mean by upselling?
As in, like, say somebody comes in and they're just buying, I don't know, some oil, like I did, you know, before I went to see you. It'll show up in the system like, oh, maybe the last time they had a battery installed or something like that. And be like, hey, would you like to get a battery? You're kind of due for it anyway. I mean, it's just upselling. It's just a fancy word of trying to extract more money from the customer. That's really what it is at the end of the day. And personally, I don't think anybody should do upselling unless they get a commission. Personally, but my opinion does not matter at all. So that'll have to be just a part of the job.
hey, get out of my office.
Sorry.
Close the door.
Right.
Man, here's the thing,
shut
dude.
up.
Like,
Get out.
Lo siento.
Like I'm sure I
Cal,
do.
don't
I'm
worry.
sure I do the job
Go.
well, but at the same time, it's like, well, if you're not even
The
paying me
readings
enough
of
to
the set are
live,
unlike anything we've ever
there's
seen.
very, very little reason for me to do more than the minimum,
Into
dude.
our next phase.
And that I mean, that's just how people work at the end of the day. I mean, I doubt the teenagers that he hired, because there are some fairly young people in there. I doubt they're bleeding for the company. Let's just say that. But I mean, it's still a
Jonah,
job,
they
so
entered the dig
you know,
site.
I'll
It's fenced off and there's a guard at the
do a
gate.
good job.
I'll find another way in.
I found a good spot. I'll watch the.
He actually mentioned you can do like this. You can do these set of modules to like learn about, like, you know what I mean, combustion engines. You know how the air filters work. I'm like, I'd actually be down for that, because that only benefits me just a net gain anyway. You know what I mean? To learn how cars work. So
I mean, you also have plenty of people that could explain it to you as well.
yeah, I mean, I would be absolutely down for doing all those modules, because he said those are actually optional. But if you do them all, you get like a parts certified associate or whatever on like your name tag. And I was like, I just do it just to learn, honestly. I think he said occasionally there'd be driving, and I was like, what, like to other auto zones? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, that's easy, dude. I used to drive to like Detroit. That's not a big deal to me. I was like, is it like a box truck, or he's like, no, it's just a pickup truck. And I was like, that's fine too. I don't mind that. Actually, that'd probably be the easiest part of the job, is to just, you know, drive
got
15
to
minutes
watch
away to
these
drop
comments.
something off. But
Or yeah, going to the hub and picking something up.
A Maya
Probably.
pyramid.
either
Inside
transporting it
some
to
sort
another
of
store or getting it from
cave.
like a distribution center or something. But yeah, it went alright. But if I never hear back from them, I will not be surprised, because they always say that shit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we'll be in touch, or oh, I think I'll call you in a couple weeks, never hear back. So I don't take them seriously anymore, because they're just liars. Okay, can I just go ahead? Yeah, I was about to say, I can choke this bitch out, right? Yeah. Would you like it if Laura Croft choked you out, Chase? Would you like that?
It depends.
Oh. Okay, yeah, she didn't even choke him out. She straight up stabbed him in the neck. Okay.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I probably
see?
wouldn't like that.
Archaeologist, your employment has been terminated. Please.
You'll be good. Just stick your thumb in it.
No,
Hold
she
your
straight up
carotid.
just she straight up just plunged the neck right into his fucking spine.
Oh, yep. That's
I won't hurt you.
Yeah, that would not fly with me.
You work for Trinity.
I mean, you'd be dead.
What did
So
they find?
I know.
Well, they've been searching
I
for
wouldn't
a
I
temple
wouldn't
engine
like
for
to be
many
dead.
years. Today they found it. I have to go warn my sister. She's on her way here now.
Yay, I saved somebody's brother. I'm a good person. Supposedly.
Jonah, Trinity just tried to kill a local archaeologist.
Oh God.
I have to find what they're looking for.
Damn, I just saved an archaeologist.
This is Commander
That could have been fucking
All
Jackie
teams,
Chan.
get
I mean,
ready for
you know, if he
Operation
wasn't
Blackout.
Mexican. That was a reference to that Jackie Chan
I better take a
Adventures.
look
You
at
ever
those
seen that
ruins.
cartoon back in the day?
I think so.
It was on the WB, just like, you know, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched that shit all the time.
I better check those ruins.
I always thought the talisman powers were pretty cool. Like you know, they're all based on the Chinese zodiac. So like the rooster I think it let you levitate. The dragon gave you like a flame, kind of like a fire breath almost. The sheep let you go into like an astral form,
take a
which
look at
I'm not
those
even
ruins.
really sure what that means. I think it's supposed to stem from like Hinduism or something. The dog one basically made you immortal. Like, you could not die. That's what it did.
I
Immortality.
better take a look at those ruins.
Like, that was easily the most
Notice
OP
there.
one either. The
Shell,
horse
goddess
made you
of the
immune
full
from, like,
moon.
diseases and,
Oh.
like,
this is
ailments, you know what I mean?
Shell, the new moon. There's an inscription. Shack Shell, The key lies beyond her gaze. The key.
You grew up watching Jackie Chan
This
Adventures?
is it.
Yeah, those talismans were the fucking hype of the whole
Entrance must
show.
be down there.
Like, some of them were so overpowered.
Got to make my way down.
I'm trying to remember what the rat and the boar did. I don't remember what those did. I think the rat made you change. You could be like a shapeshifter. I think allowed you to turn into animals or something. Wait, that was a good cartoon. But yeah, enough about that. Tomb Raider time. Oh, I can repel now?
Okay,
That's cool.
this should work.
Yeah, so Chase, guess what my nerd friends decided to do?
Right.
What?
They decided it was in their best interest to pay like fucking $90 to get me like a subscription to Final Fantasy 14. So I have membership until the oops. I have membership until I think November. Like Morrow straight up gave me the newest like expansion because they were like on sale or whatever. So I have up to the most recent one that came out, which is Dawn Trail. And then Dragon just straight up paid me a couple months of membership, so guess what I've been doing? Can I not, I think I'm supposed to rappel down. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like, so far it's okay. Like, I'm actually almost done with the first expansion. I'm gonna be playing it when Dragon gets home. That's why I'm streaming this right now, so. But yeah, he's super fucking hyped to carry me through 14 for some reason. It's okay so far, I mean.
Damn, I better hurry.
First expansion is pretty fucking boring, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm gonna have to get used to this repelling shit, dude. Ah, fuck. What? Okay, what am I doing?
I've got this.
Okay, wall run. I don't. Yeah, I think that's something new. Okay. You do know that the main guy, villain, voice actor passed away a few years ago? Wasn't the boar the wrestler guy? Are you talking about El Toro? The masked wrestler from, like, Mexico? I think he had one of the talismans. It was the one that gave him, like, a lot of strength. I don't remember what kind that was, though. Can I not repel from here, or? I'm not quite sure how to... Okay, it wouldn't give me... Boy, it's a good thing you have infinite lives in this game. Shit.
All units, get ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
Damn, I better hurry.
I always forgot about repelling in this game. I'm still trying to get used to it, Omega. Shit. Or this wall run.
I've got this.
Okay, that was definitely a good cartoon.
The statue is looking at that cave.
Okay, like, I guess if it doesn't give you the indicator, I guess you always just gotta assume you can do the repel swing. Get a little bit more momentum there.
This is it.
Alright.
Jonah, I'm entering a cave. We may lose contact.
Copy that. I'll keep an eye on Trinity out here.
So you've been getting through that Demon Slayer with your daughters then, Chase?
I
I mean,
I
not that
don't
you
know
have
where
to. the other half of the season probably isn't going to be out for many months, so...
I think
This cave looks like it's usually
we're
underwater.
caught up.
Because, like,
I don't remember.
because really the episodes that they have on there, it's really more of a tease to the actual good shit, but...
Yeah, well, I know that he's in the middle of the Hashira training.
Yeah.
How many have we gotten through? I don't know if we've gotten through all of them, but pretty damn close.
The carvings on this Maya monolith are far too deteriorated to read.
Okay, so I can't read that. Good to know I still have the rope arrows from the very first title. It did, but you can't remember which characters had the talisman. Had what talisman in the show. Yeah.
Shit. Should have seen that coming.
Dude, I'm still upset that fucking Jessie and Misty voice actors died. Like, what the fuck? Because, like, in context to the show, wasn't Jessie voiced by the same chick for, like, 2 decades then?
Yeah.
So, like, if they bring Team Rocket back in, like, the, you know, the new, like, arc or whatever, they would have to choose another voice for Jessie. That just sounds so weird to me.
We'll also know that they're almost done with Pokemon. Like,
I mean, they're done with Ash. I know that for a fucking fact.
yeah, but what I'm saying is they're probably going to start like a whole new thing, like a whole new character, which means that there's going to be no more Brock, no more Misty, no more Team Rocket, at least those two.
Holding cells.
El Toro had the Ox Talisman. Oh, yeah, that's the one that gave him the, There wasn't a Boar Talisman. I was thinking of the Ox, probably. Yeah, you're right. I know he specifically had a talisman that gave him, like, super strength. Which basically helped him cheese his way through the ranks in Master Wrestling. I mean, I'm somewhat curious about what, like, the Pokemon, you know, show is like now without Ash. I mean, hell, you still, I remember, like, a year ago, you told me to check out, what was it, Pokemon Concierge or whatever?
Yeah. There's also another, it's a series of shorts that go through, like, was it Pokemon Legends? It's a YouTube series.
There's this really cool, like, mini-series that, it showed the, it basically showed, it was a retelling of essentially the first Pokemon game, but, like, with Trainer Red, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it was pretty good, but it was hella short. Like, it was only, like, 4 episodes.
Yeah, and I think that's the one I'm thinking, like, it shows the cops actually busting into the gym.
Yeah.
not there.
It showed, like, you know, him going up against Giovanni and shit like that. And, of course, Blue. Not Gary Blue. But, yeah, I think I even recommended that to Brett, and I was like, it's actually pretty decent. I mean, I know he doesn't care for Pokemon now, but, like, seems like something maybe he'd just check out. Okay, let's try not to drown here. I thought I'd have my rebreather from the previous game, but I guess not. That'd make too much fucking sense. Oh my god, eels! I just saw some eels, guys. There we go, get some air. Hopefully we still have a Pikachu. I don't think they could ever, like, not show Pikachu in any kind of... God damn, dude! Fucking choking me! Fucking eel bitches. That actually kind of startled me a bit. Yeah, I don't think they could ever make like a Pokemon animation without Pikachu in some regard in there. I mean, it is the mascot of the damn series. Keep going, Laura. You can make it.
What would be cool is if they made a decent version of, like, what is it? Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah, I think they did make a series of one of them, didn't they? I mean, I'm pretty... I'm pretty unfamiliar with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Like, I had Blue Rescue Team and Red Rescue Team back in the day. Because it was like they did something kind of weird with it. They actually put Blue Rescue Team on the DS, but Red Rescue Team was on the Game Boy Advance, so it's kind of like a weird thing. But I actually played through the GBA title. It was decent. And I know they've made a couple sequels since then. Yeah, I mean, an animation of it would probably be pretty decent to watch, though. I'd probably check it out. Apparently I'm missing a relic. Oh, that's because I can't get past there. Okay. I just keep on going, then. I was about to say, does Laura not have a light on her? I thought she did. That is definitely a tripwire. I'm not falling for that. Of course, I'm sure everyone would love to see me die horribly. Which you'll get your wish, because I'm sure there's a lot of beginner traps in this.
Jonah, I made it. I'm in an underground.
Might have to check that out as well.
Good.
You think they did it, or it's a movie?
Whoa. That's not good.
Laura, Trinity's blasting their way in.
Oh, you can thank Epic Game Store once again, guys, because I actually got another game for free on there. A pretty recent one, too. The Callisto Protocol. I got that for free on Epic, so I can play that right now if I want to. And I looked at the date. It only came out a couple years ago, so that's a pretty new game.
How's it going?
I have no idea what it's about, but
help me reach the top. Looking for something to weigh
I'll take a
them
free
down.
brand new game on my PC.
Ramping up. Got some activity here. I'm gonna get closer.
Like, as much as people give shit about Epic, like, oh, you know, they don't have forums, they don't have the, you know, the infrastructure that Steam has, which they're right, they're still behind. But I don't know how you could say, you know, no to, like, free trilogies of games.
To raise that bell so
You know what I mean?
Can't carry anymore.
Like, I've gotten Fallout games on here for free. I've got, obviously, the Shadow, or the Tomb Raider series. I've gotten, what's it called? The, Bioshock trilogy. Outer Worlds, like, Complete Edition. I mean, all you need is an account in the launcher. You can get it, even if your PC can't, you know, play the game. In fact, Chase, you might want to invest into getting an Epic Game Store account, because you're going to be a PC gamer here pretty soon. You said. Am I supposed to? Oh, I was missing something over there, wasn't I?
Impossible. I can't carry
Oh,
anymore.
I'm full on that resource. Okay. Never mind. Man, it's fucking dark, and I might actually adjust the lighting just a little bit. Seems a little dark. Like, just turn the brightness on a little bit. Oh, it's maxed out? Oh, no, that's the resolution modifier. There. That's a little better. You fucking prick. Oh, hey, kitty. How's it going? What is it, kitty? What is it? What is it? Yeah, that game on your PS4. You also played through one of those mystery dungeon games. Yeah, I know they made like a decent amount of sequels for them. I never really cared for it since I played the GBA one. Like I don't mind it. Me personally, I wish they would I mean they did bring back fucking Pokemon Snap in a sense. And you know, new Arceus game, which I'm looking forward to. I still need to get all those Pokemon in that game. Or what is it called? Like ZX Legends or whatever?
ZA.
ZA Legends, yeah. I'm hyped about that game.
When's that coming out?
That's an excellent question.
Because I just realized there's like, I haven't played Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire yet. I haven't played any of the Let's Go games. I haven't played, essentially between Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. There's like 3 games in there that I haven't played.
Okay, it just says 2025. I guess they don't have a quarter date left for Pokemon Legends ZA. Sometime next year.
I just hope it's complete.
I mean, if it works on the same performance level as Arceus, I won't have a problem. Yeah, I still haven't played the Let's Go games because they're still fucking expensive, bro. That's why.
Yeah.
I haven't.
That's the same reason I haven't played Omega Sapphire or Alpha.
Yeah, you have. I gave you Omega Ruby when you still lived in town. Or are you thinking of the Diamond and Pearl remakes? You might be thinking of those.
Need to find a way to destroy that debris.
Did I? I don't remember having those.
I could have sworn I gave you one on the 3DS. Because I like got it on sale.
Need to find a way to destroy that debris.
And I was just like, hey, I got a surprise for you.
Oh,
You're like,
they're on the
badass.
3DS? I thought they were on the Switch.
No. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, that's 3DS.
Oh, then I might be thinking the Diamond and Pearl ones.
Probably. Which I haven't played either. Can I not cut that? Yes, I can.
And then I also have not played Black 2 or White 2.
Oh, I have to... Oh, I see what I gotta do.
Need to find a way to destroy that debris.
I see now. Then I gotta rotate that. And then haul it up here, and then have it fall down. Okay, now I got you, game. Or wait. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, I'm gonna tether that to this. Yeah. And this should bash it open. Yep, got it. Most of your deaths came from missing your jumps in this game. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I think either Black 2 or White 2 was the last Pokemon game you played. I almost made it through, White. Like, White 1. Like, it wasn't a bad game by any chance. I don't know. It didn't keep my attention. I actually tried to do a Let's Play of it back in the day. I should probably just play it on stream or something. I don't know.
Because I think Black 2 and White 2 were the ones where they first instituted. It's either Black and White or Black 2, White 2, where they first started doing the anti-piracy stuff. And that's why you can't find them anymore.
Huh. I didn't know that. Ah, fucking hell. My thumb was off the controller for a couple seconds and I died. Fucking bats. You see, that's by definition a beginner trap there. I am kind of curious what the next region is that they're going to do.
Have they done anything in Africa?
No, I think that'd be cool though if they chose Africa. Like maybe one in
Because they've
Egypt.
done-
One in Egypt, I think would be really cool.
Or like on the edge of like Africa, like the north.
Oh, like around maybe Morocco.
Jonah.
No, I was saying like the
Jonah,
the
there's
northern
a
half
mural
of
here.
Africa. If you made it smaller, because you would have
It shows a
deserts, you would
box.
have mountains, you'd have savannas, you'd have
Inscription
jungles,
says,
you'd
The
have
silver box of Ishal.
water,
what's in the hidden
like
city.
beaches.
This is a
Yeah.
Maya myth.
You'd have
It
enough
says the
distinctive
box will summon
biomes.
the god Kukulkan.
Yeah, and I mean, do you know how many different native tribes are still in that continent to this
Wait,
day?
there's more.
Quite a lot.
Looks like a series
Yep.
of cataclysms.
Yeah, I think that'd be brilliant if
Tsunami.
they went to Africa.
A storm. An earthquake. Volcanic
you know,
eruption.
They pretty much tackled every other part of the world,
Well,
so
in Maya belief, Kukulkan is the god of creation and
The only other
destruction.
place I can think of that they haven't done is someplace like, I mean, it would be another island game, but
This looks like
New
the
Zealand
Hydra constellation.
and Australia,
The stars seem out
like,
of alignment.
like Oceania kind of thing.
yeah, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, have a place where you can go to like the pyramids and it's like a battle arena almost. That'd be sick.
They have Japan. They have China, correct?
I believe.
Jonah, I found a dagger.
I think Hoenn is actually
There's an
supposed to be
inscription.
based out of a region in China, isn't it?
Key to Ishal's heart
I
unlocks
think
the
I think
cleansing.
so.
Or is that Sinnoh?
We can't let Trinity get hold of
Whatever
this.
one, the same one that they did, Arceus.
Trinity guards are coming your way.
Yeah, that was
I think that's based off of China.
okay.
Let's see. They've done Europe.
Yep.
They've done the U.S.
They've done France. They've done
Twice.
Hawaii. Yep. They've done the UK.
Yep.
What have I done?
So the only places they really haven't done are South America.
Shit. Jonah, get to higher ground.
Oh no, you took it, didn't
I'm
you?
just honored they decided to name a Pokemon game after me. That's pretty badass of them, wasn't it, Chase?
They're on their way.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Dr. Dominguez and more men. Apparently we found what we're looking for.
We'll definitely never see that again. I mean, who knows what they're even gonna call it? Pokemon Coal and Pokemon, Bismuntine or whatever. Like, who knows what they're gonna call it?
That would be cool. Start naming them after like
Yes, I heard you, okay?
other,
Dominguez is coming tonight.
because it
I
was
get
colors, and then
I'm
it was
telling you,
precious
this rain is gonna
metals,
flood.
and then precious items.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Yeah.
Checking on the water
And then
pump
they
right
and then they
What
went
else
with like
would they name
specific
them?
colors. Yeah.
Sun and Moon.
Let's make
Sun and
sure
Moon,
everything's
because they were all
copacetic.
based off of colors. So what are things that are based off of color
Oh, that's good.
that would be?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Pokemon Orange. It's a color and a fruit.
How's it going with that pump?
Yeah, but it would have to be like something
Answer me.
that color bases itself on.
What about Pokemon Berry? What about that?
No, because it would also. Let's see. I mean, they could go back to metals again, and they could have cobalt and because cobalt's blue.
And Copper. That's like. It's like
And
a.
bronze.
Yeah.
No. What? What's another like a reddish?
Come and help me get these lights ready.
Yeah, they could have Pokemon Iron and Pokemon Cobalt
Operation Blackout
I
has
can
been
see that.
initiated.
with Titanium being its middle.
I'm not sure if they'll ever do middle things again, Chase. Because, like,
They might
fiscally
not.
speaking, wouldn't they just make more making an expansion, as in DLC? Because that's what they've been doing the last couple gens.
Yeah, it would be like the titanium expansion, the tungsten expansion.
Yeah. I mean, they're already double dipping
Although-
by having us buy 2 versions
although-
anyway.
Having it named Pokemon Cobalt and it's in Africa would be fucking wild. Because that's where all the cobalt mines are. That would be some wild shit.
That'd be genius.
I mean, it'd be genius, but it would be like, like, how can we suddenly say something that's wrong, but everybody be okay with it? That would be one way.
I mean, I'd almost say that's impossible, but, I mean, you're welcome to try. Ah, fuck, they found me! Oh, fuck! Damn, they fucked me hard.
I'll have a look at the
Okay, that was pretty funny, though. That was pretty funny. They totally fucked me over.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, but I hear the readings are off the charts.
Let's just make
I
sure
just
the
have the
perimeter's
basic bit.
secure when
Let
Commander
me look at
Rourke
my.
gets here.
Okay, so I have my shotgun. I have my
Spectres are coming. Be ready.
I guess AK-47, and I have a pistol. Okay. I'm a big fan of just sniping them with the arrow because it doesn't make any noise. So let's start there.
Fuck. Ah, don't worry, I'll fix it.
This is taking way too long. Dominguez has to wait. Checking it out.
Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Good. I guarantee there's more than 3 people around here. But let me grab their shit. And I know there's something I can get over here too. Oh,
What is this typing?
okay, I guess it saves what I got from that.
Static. AX. What?
Operation Blackout is complete. No witnesses. Site is secure.
I have no idea. That's like the hardest part in this game is trying to figure out what fucking typing all these are.
Yeah.
All right, let's dispose of the bodies.
I mean, that's literally like the most annoying thing. Is like
Let us know when the gunshots get
you just like look at a Pokemon and you can see possibly the combination, so you're like, ooh, and then you have to try to figure out what combination of shit
Goddamn
made this,
archaeologists.
and how is it
Glad
gonna
to be rid
fuck
of
you up.
Yeah, they've been trying to warm out our intentions here for
It's a good
ages.
thing
Well,
the
they
Power
found out
Rangers
tonight.
show ended so
Hope it
Pokemon
was
could take
worth
over
it.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
What, was
Assholes
Power
keep
Rangers
minding
really
their own
popular in New
business.
Zealand in its day?
Base camp, this is Gamma Leader. Where's our
Because I did not know that.
Don't give me that shit. The site is secure, but we still need some cover. I'm sure somebody heard something.
We can definitely kill this guy. Snipe.
Second part of the plan. Tell the locals we shot a rabid jungle cat, and we're making sure there aren't any more. Stall them as long as we can. Base camp,
Fuck.
your signal's weakening. Spectres are coming. Be ready.
Fucking hell. Damn it, come down here, you slut. Thank you. Yeah, Omega, did they really hit me and kill me in 2 hits? I sure hope not. Because if that's really how hardcore they are, I might have to lower the difficulty.
What hit you?
A couple enemies, like when I first aggroed them, a couple of them hit me 2-3 times and I died. I hope it was more than twice. I can see that on the hardest difficulty, but I'm not on the hardest.
Visual confirmed. It's Brock. Engage.
Oh great, we got fucking
Ones are alive. She's
fishnet
killing our
guys
people.
here.
Fuck.
I have no idea why they're
Copy that.
covering their heads
Target
in
sighted.
nets, but okay.
These hated helicopters.
Man, I wish I had some fucking grenades.
Give up. This'll flush you out. Something explode on your end.
More coming.
Frick.
She's dumb.
I was gonna say, are you gonna blow up or are you just gonna fuck around?
Find out.
I hope that's all of them.
Wait, that's
Am I
it?
really gonna use 400 Ultra Balls on this goddamn Snorlax? Jesus fuck.
Man. Snorlax just really likes balls, I guess.
And they're Ultra Balls too. Like, the catch rate on this thing must be fucking ridiculous.
Let's see, gasoline, get some resources there. Oh, you think they did most of the Power Rangers filming in New Zealand? Okay. And I don't have any AHP regen even outside of combat? Damn, dude. So you're saying I don't have a fucking Halo shield that restores? Damn, what am I gonna do? I've heard that's part of the reason why Halo started to suck is because they, is because of that shield gimmick. I don't think Halo sucks per se. I don't think it excels in any way anymore. It did up until probably the third game came out. I mean, people debate that the lore is what makes it really great, but it's just like, eh. We'll see. I mean, when I play Mass Effect, maybe I can compare it to something like that, because I don't really play sci-fi games like that. Don't grab these things. Okay. Next area. Go and pry that bitch open. Hopefully there's a campfire close to here.
There she is.
Look, it's Mexicans! We gotta kill them! That's not racist, the game wants me to kill them.
Stop! Don't hurt him.
I gotta admit, they do look pretty cool with the face paint of the skull on them. It looks pretty cool.
This isn't the way I hoped would be. You know I've been interested in your work.
Starting to go back and beat Halo Infinite.
Trinity always is.
I played up until, I think, the 4th title with, like, homies. Whatever is on the Master Chief Collection, that's what I went through.
The Key of Shash.
I just don't particularly care for it. I
Sacrificed my life.
I don't care for the story. I've played better shooting games before.
Where's the silver box of Isha? Give it to me.
And what, Halo?
Yeah.
It's in a safe place.
Play Doom 2016. That destroys Halo.
You don't have it.
Yeah, but they also haven't come out with like a Halo in a while.
Well, it's what I was saying about 10 minutes ago. Like, I don't say I hate Halo. I say it does not excel anymore.
It never occurred to me that you would just take.
Yes.
And I was saying probably the last time it was like
silver box. We can remake the
worth
world.
its like hype
Without
was
witness,
probably when the
vote.
third title came out, which that was about
none of this.
15 years ago. So
Without the box,
When Reach came out.
the apocalypse.
I think
of
Reach
the
came out
sun.
maybe 11 years ago.
You're
Yeah.
lying.
Lara, you felt it when you took the key.
Reach was the last
Tremors are
great
coming.
title that they pushed out.
A tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes.
Hell,
you're doing.
actually,
done the same.
I've only played the first Gears of War game, but that is definitely better than the first 2 Halo games, without a doubt.
You set
Uh,
flames in motion.
Army of Two.
Do you realize the
Actually, it was
tragedy
wait.
unleashed?
Army of Two is a better shooter game than all Modern Warfares.
Yes. I know because we played it together. And we basically had to work like we were actually in an army.
It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us
Because
all.
otherwise you get fucked.
Not only did you have weapon customization, it actually did different things. You had to worry about aggro, you actually had to work together.
Yeah.
The game was like 60 hours long.
Holy fuck! Goddamn tidal wave coming into town. Run, bitch! Damn. I didn't expect they'd flood the fucking town. Fucking asshole. Oh. I was about to say, okay, I gotta steer, not die here. It's one of those segments. I thought this was just a cutscene. No, I actually have to work at it a little. These segments are pretty cool, though.
Or like, if Call of Duty released a Modern Warfare trilogy that was just the campaigns strung together,
yeah,
and nothing else, I would buy that.
Yeah,
I
that's
want to
not.
play on multiplayer.
Yeah, that's not how they do that anymore, dude. Which is kind of a shame, because I've actually heard like the early Call of Duty games, the single player were actually fun.
Yep.
Like you know, Big Red 1 and you know, Modern Warfare.
Yeah, shooting games used to have decently long, like, campaigns, and now they're all like 4 hours, and it's just to get you to get the mechanics so that you can go on the multiplayer.
Yeah, fuck that. Hell, I heard in what was it, Modern Warfare 1 or 2? Like, there's actually a mission where at the end you actually like witness like a fucking nuclear strike occurring, like in the level.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Laura, you better get in there. Fucking bust that window, bitch. Jeez.
Got to find high ground.
I don't know. I mean, I gotta admit, I'm fairly impressed with games now. Like, but at the same time, it's like I play games to play a game. I don't play a game to watch a movie. But this is basically watching a movie to me at this point.
Yeah.
What I'm doing right now, like this is some Indiana Jones / you know, fucking John Wick shit right now. That's all this is. Like I wouldn't even really call this gameplay. And I sure as shit didn't think I could do this when I was, you know, playing the PS1 Crash Bandicoot 3. Like, we've come quite a way, huh? Or hell, for some of those older guys out there, it'd be like, oh, I remember when everything was just, you know, 16-bit or 8-bit. Oh, the poor kid. Dude, that's not cool. Come on, game. I just watched a little boy fall to his death there. That's not cool.
Is Army of Two, but it's Army of Two, like the Second Wind, or like something that explains how like they're getting out of the business.
Yeah.
But these two new guys are getting in, so that you bring two new characters in. But yet there'll be times where what you're doing is like you're controlling two sides on the, like the same firefight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you're going through a battle, you navigate one through and get through one section, and then another guys just come fucking flying in, and they're like, God damn
Yeah.
it! I thought I was done. And then they're just like fucking battling next to each other and just like, you know, just absolute fucking shit show. And they're like, God, fuck.
I don't know. He thinks he can rid it.
Why does this always happen?
Okay, here you go. Omega looked it up for us. Halo Reach came out September 14th, 2010. So it's a 14-year-old game then.
We have to get to the hidden city
Yep.
before Trinity. We have to
So
find the
Halo
silver
hasn't
box.
been relevant
but
in
first, we're gonna
15
help
years.
these people get to safety, and then we'll go after the box.
No one
Yeah.
is safe. Not if he gets the box first. I have to go. I'm the only
They are
one.
fun up to
You're
Call
the
of
only
Duty
one that
Modern
can walk.
Warfare. They are amazing.
You don't
Okay.
know that you caused all this, Lara.
Is
Compared to what?
Not everything is about
Omega said
you.
the Call of Duty
These
series,
people
like
need us
up to
here.
Modern Warfare,
We
were
can do
amazing.
good now.
Yeah. Again, like
Besides,
Big
where
Red
do we
1,
gotta go?
all the shit that we
Riddle?
learned on that was
We're gonna
directly
need more than
competing with Halo
Cavefish
and having a
Silver Crown
chance
to get
against
to the hidden
Halo.
city.
Yeah.
Or shit like games like people don't realize it's like some of the games that like revolutionized how shooters should be
I'm gonna help
is
these
like what is it? Star Wars
find
Republic
us.
Commando.
Yeah.
That revolutionized squad-based gaming.
Or hell,
That-
guys,
that's-
guys, you want to play a slightly more modern FPS game that trumps Call of Duty? Play Spec Ops: The Line. It's way more deep
Yes,
than anything you
Spec
can
Ops-
see in Call of Duty.
Yes, Spec Ops: The Line. That's another good one.
Yep.
Army of Two. If you like playing older like games, Star Wars Republic Commando. Yeah, it's shorter, but when it came out on the Xbox, it was fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like you just get straight. Like the whole game is just you in the shit. You have a squad of 5 members, and everybody has to get to the objective. And if one of your people dies, you have to physically carry them all the way to the end. Like literally
Damn.
throw them over your back and carry them to the fucking end of the mission. You will not be able to advance until all of your members are across that line.
Yeah.
Literally. Talk about a fucking shit show. Like that is where FPSs in that era, that's where FPSs,
We're looking for a volcanic
like the
mountain.
single player / couch co-op
The crown of silver is
multiplayer,
probably a
those
band of
they were
clouds.
king. That was their best generation, is that time period.
Omega remembers playing Army of Two.
Just can't get those people
Yeah, I
back
played it
out
with
of my
Chase.
head.
I wasn't particularly good at it,
Lost everything.
but
What did we do the 40th day or the cartel one? I can't
The
remember.
riddle says,
oh, the Devil's Cartel.
"Chase the
That's
heart
what
of
it
the
was.
serpent to the
Yes.
Silver Crown
Yeah.
Mountain,
Because I
where
have played the
twins
40th
confer."
day and
I wonder what the
the
twins
Devil's
are.
Cartel. Because I played the 40th day with
Still looks like
Dustin.
bad news.
Yeah.
And then,
It's just a little rain.
but like, those games,
Concentrate on the cloudy
amazing.
mountain.
That is what I think a first-person shooter
If we find
should
it,
be.
how do we know we have the right
There are
one?
Yeah.
customization aspects. You have to actually think about the stuff that you do, and like, there's
It's our
all,
only clue.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's
The mural says there'll be more disasters. The
like it's
best
not
way we
just
can help
like
them is to put a stop to it on
Battlefield
Trinity.
is another one that's notorious for
Okay.
like its gameplay
How do we really know?
is like hard. I wouldn't say hard, but like
Jonah,
it's not like Call of Duty where you can just run.
When I took the dagger.
You mean the tremors? or
I
the
mean,
tsunami?
what I understand
More
is
than that.
Battlefield. It's not a skirmish. It's like an
I'll have to
actual,
look something up.
like, war zone.
I know that it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe, but you need to trust me.
Well, there's been several Battlefields,
Yeah.
and there's some Battlefields that are like Modern Warfare games,
We have to
which
trust
that's
each other.
cool. But like in Battlefield, if like you're in a mission and there's a sniper that you have to hide from, if you stick your fucking head up,
Hey,
you are getting
Might have
fucking
something
killed
over here.
immediately. No fans or buts.
Yeah.
You are getting fucking killed.
That's
It's not
it.
like in Modern Warfare where you can hit, like, you can take like 6 or
Well, like
7
a
shots,
storm.
right? In Battlefield,
Should we come
it
back
is
in the morning?
2 shots,
so
you are
close.
dead. You are
I
done.
guess a little turbulence wouldn't stop Trinity either.
Like, that's why I started going to hyper-realistic shooters like Ground Branch. In Ground Branch, yes, it's a squad-based game,
Miguel,
but
is
you
there
don't have a
anywhere to
HUD.
land?
You don't have any of this shit. You have your weapon.
Yeah, I can put you
You
down
can
when you
only
want
be
to get
identified by
Let's
the
go.
actual clothes you are wearing. And they're like, when you play on those lobbies,
Yeah.
you have to have, they have each person like will say, hey, you can only wear this stuff because this is what tells you apart from the enemy. It's usually a red shirt, like certain things. That way they can easily identify you, but like the names just don't pop up. Friendly fire is always on. In 2 shots from pretty much any weapon will kill anybody. But like based on like, if you're wearing armor, like you can actually, you wearing a helmet will keep you from getting headshot. If you wear, like your ammo is directly based on how many magazine pouches you have.
Yeah.
If you have a magazine belt, the more equipment you have, the slower you run, right? The more noise you make. Shit like that. All of that. And then the weapons, they make distinct noises. You can hear people coming. If you shoot and it echoes down a hallway, the enemies are going to go towards that. And that when they come to that area, they are going to assault. They will work in teams.
Yeah.
Like, you go, and if you create, like, we used to just play on the highest difficulty, which means that we were regular dudes going against, like, special forces trained teams that were literally just running through the area, just fucking soaking anything that moved.
Yeah.
And then if you die, your comms get cut off. You have 2 versions of comms. You have over the net and then out loud comms.
Yeah.
I would literally have to do check-ins because I would always provide Overwatch because I was really good at sniping in that game. You didn't get much time, but I would say, okay, they're going to assault this village. I would provide Overwatch, and I would tell them where enemies were, that stuff. And every minute, I would have to go over the radio. And if 1 minute I didn't get anything, an immediate confirmation back, I would wait 15 seconds. And then I would look 15 seconds, and I'd be like, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
At 30 seconds, I'd be like 30 seconds. If I didn't get any confirmation at 30 seconds, I would wait 5 more seconds and I'd be like, okay, Overwatch going hot, which means that I was no longer Overwatch. I am now down running guns and trying to find out what the fuck is going on. Because either all my squad mates are dead or they're not communicating, which means something has happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which usually means everybody else is dead, and I now have to go across this whole thing, and I don't know how many enemies there are. I don't know where they're at if I can't see them. So that means then I then have to go back to my other load, having a sniper rifle. Now I then have to go to my other weapon and then start clearing buildings.
Yep.
I'll keep this
like,
for later.
That is what shooters should be.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, they're
Not
far
this
from
where
that.
I'm running and jumping over a grenade. Like, I throw a grenade. Anything within 15 meters of that, unless you lay on the ground, is getting fucking devastated. Like in Call of Duty where you can jump over a grenade.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Like, if you jump over that grenade, it's going to shred everything from your fucking neck down. You're going to be fucking sausage. I've thrown a grenade. They have a lot of concussive force.
Yeah.
It's literally like throwing a fucking stick of dynamite into a field that's covered in metal specifically designed to shatter into nice sharp little pieces.
Getting closer.
Hey Chase, I think you know how like
Someone's over there.
like developers will
to get to
sometimes
them.
like, you know, go to soldiers when they're trying to make like, you know what I mean, like a
Yeah,
fighting
have
game.
like a military like.
Would you
correspondent or whatever.
love to be a consultant and have a guy ask, "Hey, we thought about implementing this thing where you throw a grenade and do the mechanics, you can actually hop over it as part of it." Would you call them a fucking idiot?
No, I'd have them put a bomb suit on. I'd throw a grenade.
Be like,
out
yeah,
in the
jump
fan and be
over
like,
it.
okay, we're
Jump
gonna
over it,
try
Steve.
Jump over it.
Jump
Steve.
over it, see what happens.
Go for it. Nah, I'm good. Then don't put it in the fucking game.
Yeah.
Why were you fired? I had the fucking tech dude put an EOD suit on and tried to jump over a grenade. Was it live? Obviously the fuck not. I'm not that dumb. But he shit his pants when that thing went pop under him.
Howlers.
Let's see. What's another thing that doesn't make any sense? Getting shot in the heart twice, but still being able to pull off a shot. That makes sense too, right?
Nope. That's why I like Ground Branch. You get shot, like, if you have armor, because like you could put armor-piercing rounds and stuff like that. Depending on how much armor you have, if you have no armor, any bullet is going to take you out.
Yeah. But
If
you
you
can
have,
do
like-
that. You can do that in Call of Duty. You can get shot in the chest multiple times and still pull off a hit or two.
A fire.
Nope.
Someone must be around. Hello?
People have not seen what bullets actually do.
Yeah.
Like even 5.56, it tumbles through your body. It leaves a wound cavity through your body about an inch long through your whole chest and just tears everything up. Or if you have hollow points break apart. Some of them do, or they just mushroom when it hits you, and then it
Yeah.
just leaves
I
a
didn't know
big
the
ass,
storm would
and then
hit
it
so
blows out
hard.
the back and leaves like a fucking
This is all
3-inch
my
hole.
fault. I should have listened to Jonah, thought it through.
Star Wars Republic Commando was
never should've
amazing, and it
taken
was a
that
squad
dagger.
of 4 in the
I
campaign.
hope no one else was hurt.
That's what
Yeah,
they did for
squad
Star
four.
Wars
Northern
Republic
village
Commando.
destroyed.
They went to a special forces team to show
I need
how
to
to
stop
clear
these
rooms and how to move in
cataclysms before it's
formation.
too late.
You see, that's a dev team that actually gives a fuck. That's what that is.
Yeah, that's why Republic Commando is an amazing fucking game, because you all have experts. You have a sniper, you have a demolitions expert, you have a heavy weapons, and then you're the leader. And you all have to go and do stuff with them. You have tac lights, you have everything that you would need. Like you literally start on Geonosis in the middle of a war, and there's sides shooting at each other, and you have to go in and infiltrate.
I mean, shit.
Like that's how games should be.
Shit, Chase. Just for this game, like they did this in the second one as well. Like there's a lot of kind of like survival, crafting things. They probably went up to big, guys like say Bear Grylls and like, hey, what is actually the essential for you to survive with the wilderness out on your own? Say after a plane crash, which is exactly what's going on here. Like they probably talked to those dudes.
Yeah, like, and like, you know what I'm saying? There's like making the game, like I understand making the game realistic, but like like in the age of the internet now, and it's not even like going to experienced people that are going to ask a lot of money. There's whole communities about this stuff that you can just ask people, hire a person for a reasonable amount of money that is experienced and that can make your game realistic, but also real, like, yes, there's some things that could be realistic, right? But making it realistic to the people who would know better. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's a big difference. To the people who genuinely know, like, why are we still making military games that, like, military people look at and laugh at? Because it's not realistic. It might be realistic to other people, but, like, you know what I'm saying?
Because it sells.
Like, there's a game called, it's about ready to come out, that's called Battle of Fallujah.
Mm-hmm.
It's made by, and in part, by a bunch of dudes who actually were at the Battle of Fallujah.
Yeah.
And all the things that they say are in all the parts of the town. So they did a recreation of, like, the whole game map is the actual city of Fallujah to scale.
Yeah.
All the things that those people experienced are in the exact position they experienced them. And you're going to go through those exact same events in
Yeah.
all of it. That is a good game. Actually going through, it's not like if you're going to recreate it, there's so much fucking history about this. This is when the internet, like, started recording, like, GWAT. It is one of the most recorded wars in history.
Yeah.
And people are still, like, not looking at footage in history to see what actually happened and, like, recreate those events.
Yeah.
Maybe a piece of scrap from the wreck.
Damn, I don't even have
Like,
my
you could
knife
look
on
right
me.
now, like, when they go to make games about, like, say, the Russian war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
How much fucking GoPro footage there is? You could literally use that and literally just like any of them and just recreate some of the environments and create some of those battles and just string them together.
Dude,
You know what I'm saying?
I saw.
It's physically made for you.
Won't be able to open that without
Dude,
a
I
tool.
saw I saw like a short or a clip on YouTube, just people going about their random day, down going down the street or whatever, just going to work, and there's fucking explosions going on, like a mile in the background. You know what I mean? And planes flying past. And I showed that video to my mom and I was like, they're experiencing that day to day. It's nuts.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. I also showed that to my mom, and she was blown away too. Go and grab whatever's in here. Oh, not that fucking bitch again. He was trying to fucking.
But like this
piss me off.
randomized mode is
Still, yeah,
goofy
stab that
as fuck.
fucking eel. Showed him what's up.
like literally some of the Pokemon that I ran across at like the first part was like the first Pokemon I ran across was a Caterpie mixed with a Chansey. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, this game's gonna be fucking broken as fuck. It is.
Caterpie and a Chansey. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Although the one thing I have not been able to find this whole fucking time is a Haunter, a Gengar, or a Ghastly. For no reason whatsoever. But the second most common Pokemon that I've found is a Sentret mixed with a Larvitar. Again, like, why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
And then it was like an Anorith mixed with a Zapdos. So, like, the randomization factor is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Was able to find, like, Charmander super easily, and, like, Pawnard.
Yeah.
I found, like, 3 different versions of Pawnard. But the thing that sucks is you get this item called the Pokeradar, but because it's randomized, I have to find an Abra. But I can't buy an Abra from the game corner because anytime you do stuff like that,
Good.
it's
But
randomized
dull.
as
We need
well.
to find something to sharpen it.
Oh. Okay,
So
that's
I
a new
have to find
mechanic.
an Abra in the wild, show it to them, and then they'll give me the Pokeradar, and then I can start searching for other Pokemon that are only going to be on the radar.
Yeah. Apparently, I got to sharpen the knife that I just grabbed. Well, piece of scrap metal. Like, I guess I'm gonna turn it into a knife.
Oh, quit it.
And I see this idea they probably got from talking to a consultant. They'd be
That
like,
should be sharp enough.
like they were probably asking, hey, you know, if you were in there and you had no initial, you know, tools, what would you make use? Like, what's the first thing you'd make? And they'd be like, I'd probably try to find, like, maybe some scrap metal to make a knife out of. Like, they probably got that from experts. Because I wouldn't think of that. The first thing.
Hey! I don't care who does it.
Ooh, that's a bunny. Oh, I don't have my bow yet. Damn it. I gotta grab that shit. Ooh, I got a handkerchief. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Alright, let's cut that, pile of shit down then. So I can get my gear.
Something's still. Ah, there's a second rope tethering them.
Second rope tethering them. Better do something about it. Also, I just grabbed a beetle. And apparently, I can use it to make nerve toxins. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Now I can get my gear back.
I'm a bug collector. I'm a bug collector in this game, guys. Get your gear, Laura. That's a pretty sick bow. Shit.
Why didn't I pack all my equipment together?
Oh, it's that kind of... Okay, we do have to start from square one. That's kind of what I thought. Starting with the bow. Alright.
Anyone? Come in.
Miguel? Where are you?
Yeah, I don't even have my climbing gear yet, you're right. It's pulling off a Metroid. You know, you have a little bit of everything at the start of the game, and then it's just like, nope, and it takes pretty much all of it away. I'm used to that shit pretty much. I like how Laura's even almost self-aware, like, why didn't I have my stuff all together? Because you're a dipshit, that's why, Laura. And apparently I can make perception mixtures? That's interesting. Okay, can climb these trees. That's cool. There's something up there, maybe? Yes, there is. I got a sextant. Cool. I appreciate the fact that all the climbing things have like flowers on them. Makes it a little bit easier to, you know, to locate.
Yeah, it's not like Uncharted where you just have to fucking guess real good.
No, they're better about discerning climbable things in this game.
Yeah, that aggravated the shit out of me. You go to climb and it's like, that's not climbable. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to tell?
Yeah. I've only ever played the first Uncharted. I got the collection or whatever. PlayStation gave it away for free at some point. So I've got the first 3 at least. First Uncharted didn't exactly blow my mind, so, you know, hoping it gets better. And I mean, Nathan Drake he just kind of comes off as a big douche, so...
What a douche. What does she need to do?
Where the fuck does this go? Is this a tomb, or is this just a... Let me look at my map. Okay, oh, this is a tomb. Okay. Let's do this tomb. That's the name of the game, right? Oh, right, I need the climbing axe to break that open. God damn it. Never mind. That's a challenge I just passed on the tree. Yeah, I saw a thing pop up. I wasn't really paying attention, though. Are these capybaras? Yeah, there's capybaras everywhere. Kick ass. I kind of don't want to kill them, because capybaras are fucking cool. I might have to, though.
They're giant rats.
I know, but they're cool.
They're cool rats.
And they're vegetarians.
Capybaras?
Well, for the most part, they are. I think they eat, like, some insects. They're very much harmless, though. You can actually own them in Texas. Did you know that?
There's a lot of things you can own in Texas.
Yes, it is. Wonder where this goes. Is this also a... Okay, that's a crypt, so what's down here? Unless this is the crypt. Go in there, Laura. Those are some dead bodies right there.
Careful. Careful.
Laura's hugging them bodies pretty tight. Giggity. What's this? Some kind of lever? Yeah, guess so. Okay. They give the Uncharted games away while everyone's stuck in home during COVID. Yeah, that's what it was. That's how I got them. Yeah, I don't remember if it was all 4 of them, but I know I at least got the first 3 on there, so... I mean, it was really just a PR move, let's be honest. PlayStation does not give a fuck about us.
Wonder where this will lead.
Because if they did, they wouldn't try to shut down the PSN store from so many years ago. Like getting rid of all their PlayStation Classic things. If they actually cared about this, they would actually try to preserve those games. So that lets you know. Okay. Looking at different memorials, that's cool. Ah, fuck. Click more artifacts to decipher proficient Quechua monoliths. I don't even know what that is. Collect and study documents, murals, and relics to increase learners' understanding of indigenous cultures and their specific dialects. Increased ancient dialects allows translation of more advanced monoliths. Okay. So just kind of like it's like from the previous game, learning like Greek and Mongolian and shit, I guess. I don't know where that's supposed to go. Like, I don't know where my actual destination is. Oh, I guess it's there. Alright, fuck it. Let's see what's down here, then. Fuck it.
What do we have here?
Let's see what this one's about. Okay. I got boots that give me more resources when gathering. That's pretty useful. I can only do that at a camp though, right? Yeah. Okay. You missed your opportunity to get the Uncharted games during COVID because you didn't know that they were giving games away for free. I think they also gave away Subnautica as well. But I mean, I already had that game on Actually, I think that's the first game I got on Epic Game Store was Subnautica. Which Subnautica is a pretty good game, so the sequel's decent. I played Below Zero on stream maybe 2-3 years ago. Oh, you have to craft the outfits now? Oh, I see. Okay. Huh. I mean, those boots look better. Those boots better look cool at least. Then again, I think anything's probably better than her basic bitch default outfit. Because I think you've had this in I'm pretty sure I've had this outfit in the previous title as well. Yeah, I'm not triggering that. Not doing it. Maybe spamming Survival Instinct a lot game. That's just how it goes. I assume... Can I not? I guess I just can't get through this? Oh, I can get through it. I guess it's just blocked off, huh? Well, oops. I fucked that up, didn't I? You got the second badge when they went free along with the Witness in Horizon Zero Dawn?
There must be a way out of here.
Also, how's it going, Dragon, you bitch? I'm playing Tomb Raider now. Not for super long today, because I know you wanted me to finish ARR, so...
That's got to be the way up.
Like, I'll find a good spot to end on, but not right now. I'm in the middle of the shit. And I'm talking to Chase, too. I think he went AFK.
No, I'm here.
I need to get some more fucking iced tea now. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get more iced tea. I'll be back. Let's see if it's... Is it 5 o'clock? Ah, fuck, my phone died. Let me plug this in. I can still stay on the call here. My charger's just over here. Just gonna put my phone next to my kitty. Okay, it's 4:30. I thought it was 5. Yeah, another hour or so. Start my fucking oven for that pizza. I'm looking forward to that shit. It's one of those market side ones from Walmart. I think it's like a Supreme pizza or something. So, good shit.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, good thing I caught myself on that. Okay, yeah, that's the way down. I can always probably come back here.
Macy, explain it to her.
Oh, shoot.
Kenny, quit it.
What? I thought I could jump that. God damn it.
Okay, then put it away. Go. She has
There
been.
must be a way out of here.
Quit.
Of course there's a way out here, Laura. You dingbat.
That's got to be the way up.
There you go. Oh, Chase, not that I doubt you even care, but, I saw an ad that said FF16 is coming out to PC here pretty soon. Like, I know you played the demo. I'll play it eventually. Like, it seems like it's kind of fun. It's just... You know, it's just not... Final Fantasy isn't really the series for me anymore, to be honest, so... Like, if I want to play a Final Fantasy-like game, I'll play Bravely Default, because that is pretty much what that series is now. I mean, hell, I still gotta play, Bravely Default 2 on the Switch at some point. Dragon says, what up, too?
What's up?
Yeah, Dragon was probably holding his dick all day just so I could finish the expansion that we were on last night. Fucking nerd. Oh, he actually told me kind of a cool, like, dungeon or whatever. They actually have one that's based off of Final Fantasy 12. Like, you get to go through, what was it? Rabanastre and, like, like the lighthouse, you know what I mean?
Go the Pharaoh's Lighthouse.
Yeah, I think that's it. Rabanastre and the Pharaoh's Lighthouse. You see, he said there's a raid in that game that does that, and I was like, that's kind of cool.
Oh, in 14?
Yeah. And he said there's also one crossover for Dragon Quest, which I mean there should be. They're owned by the same fucking people.
I don't like this.
They also have one for
Where are you?
Tactics as well, because you know 12 and Tactics are in the same place. You know, Ivalice.
Yeah.
And I think they...
Miguel?
Oh, and they have a Nier one, too.
Miguel?
Which I fucking love Nier, so I would definitely enjoy that dungeon. Nier's the tits. And I'm gonna get a lot of hardwood for this stream. Giggity. Laura looks like she could handle a lot of hardwood,
Miguel?
but, you know... Oh, wow. That's a lot of blood. I'm gonna guess it's that fucking Jaguar from the title sequence. He's probably gonna pop out. Fucking hell, dude! That was almost too realistic. Yeah, that Jaguar's out for fucking blood now. You know you can kill that bitch with a fucking bow and arrow, Laura. I would run. Oh, there's more than one of them? Damn. Oh, it... Man, Omega, you keep blowing my mind. Like, I know Laura Bailey has voiced a lot of characters, but... Because I was mentioning, you know, her voice actress is in a lot of stuff.
No. Oh, God.
But yeah, apparently her voice actress, she played Kaine in Nier Replicant. That's pretty cool.
Got to be careful here.
I mean, I know she's, that... I haven't seen Soul Eater in a while, but I know she voices, like, the little girl in that anime, too. And of course, Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm fairly sure she voiced somebody in, a Tales game. Holy fucking hell. Okay, you want to talk about, like... If you want to talk about realism, hey Chase, riddle me this.
It's working.
Could somebody with a bow and arrow take down a Jaguar as they're heading towards you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. Do you think the average person could do it, though?
I mean, all you have to do is hit him.
Well, I've hit the guy about 8 times now.
What, a Jaguar?
Yeah.
No, like, if you technically, all you'd have to do is hit it in the fucking, like, chest area, and it would pierce straight through all its organs, and it would just die. It actually get hit, freak the fuck out, because it would feel a burning sensation, and then it wouldn't be able to breathe as its lungs were shredded, and then it would just die.
Well, I can't really tell where I'm hitting him per se.
Arrows, like, I would much rather get shot by a bullet than I would an arrow, because an arrow is gonna fucking leave a giant wound crack.
I forget how to heal in this game, so that's why I'm just trying to dodge his shit. Yeah, try to dodge Jaguar in real life, see how that works. Jesus Christ. Like, he pounces at me and it gives you like a split second to avoid him. Aw, oh, fuck, 2 of them are coming after me now. Stab him! Stab the bitch! Thank you. Right through the ear, too. I don't know if that's, like, the ideal spot to stab, or...
No. I mean, into its head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I stabbed the bitch in the head, but, like, I pierced through his ear, too.
I mean, that's going to be the entrance into his brain cavity. Eyes and ears.
Okay, that was weird. Okay, so the other Jaguar, I killed his buddy. Like, he clearly had me, but he decided not to kill me, and he just dragged his dead buddy's corpse away. What the fuck? I mean, I don't really understand Jaguars, but that doesn't sound like that's what would happen.
What? Do you think animals can't be cannibalistic?
No, like, they let Laura live.
Yeah?
Why?
If you were fighting a bear, and we knew that we could kill that bear, but then the bear killed you, would you go after the bear?
Did I have it backed into a corner with no way out?
I mean, would you still try it?
No, because I'm fucking smart.
Exactly.
You're saying the Jaguar is as smart as me? That's not very good. I don't know, Megas. What do you think of that? Do you think that's a little bit weird? Like, I know, oh, you think that's what it was? The mud covered my scent? Well, I mean, he could still see me, though. Like, I don't know. Like, the cat clearly saw me there. He was staring right at Laura. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just call it plot armor. That's the answer to everything, right?
The game is not ending right now, so therefore...
Plot armor, yeah. That shit's used all the time. You know, it's just like...
That's part of the wreckage.
I would debate the biggest plot armor any character has is Team Rocket. Do you know how many times they've been blasted off again, but they don't, like, you know, just die? That, to me, is the ultimate plot armor there. Because you see them. Like, they get hurled into the fucking atmosphere each time they fuck up. How do they not die from that? Like, do they just always land on, like, you know, do they just always land on a fucking foam mattress or something? Does one of their Pokemon save their asses before they fall to their death? I don't think they have flying Pokemon, so that doesn't really add up.
No, James just rides his weeping bell to the ground.
Maybe. What does Jesse do? Just bounce off
Ride
Meow?
Zerobot.
Oh, okay, what do you think Meowth does then? He just lands on his feet because he's a fucking cat, is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Filled.
Yep. The plot hole is has been controlled.
Bleeding stopped.
I need to make some more arrows here. Is this a map? Oh, that's a journal. Yeah, it's kind of weird when I grab these artifacts and journals, I don't actually see them. I have to go into a menu to see them. Huh. I do want to go to my objective, but, like, I'd like to get... I mean, I plan on getting 100% in this game, too, guys, so... Is this a tomb? Oh, I need the, I still need the thing. Need my climbing axe still. Is a relic there. I'll just go to the objective. Like, I'm almost positive the game wants me to have at least the climbing axe for me to actually do anything. But yeah, I'll have to remember L1 and X to heal. That's a little weird. I kind of wish that was just one button, but whatever. I'll deal with it. Yeah, so far this game's fun.
Jonah,
I'm enjoying it. See if Jonah's still alive. He probably is somehow. 'Cause plot. Of course he's alive.
I thought I got you killed.
Laura Bailey was in 4 Tales games. Tales from the Borderlands. Really? She was in a Borderlands game? I didn't know that.
He didn't make it.
Although I think I heard that game sucks ass.
What's wrong with your arm?
Or no, I think I heard the pre-sequel sucks
I was looking
ass.
for some wormwood, but it doesn't grow around here.
Let me see.
And she was also in Tales of
What are you
Gracie's,
doing?
If we leave it in there, it'll only get worse.
Tales of Symphonia Dawn of the New World, and Tales of Vesperia. She must have had a minor role in Vesperia, because I don't remember hearing her voice. Because I can
Sure
usually
you know what you're
recognize it.
I had something similar happen to me when I was a child in Egypt. I won't lie, it's gonna hurt.
You think that storm from earlier was the storm? The one from the mural?
I don't know.
Nothing to do with anything, but
maybe we should
Jonah's hairstyle in this game looks
take
fucking
stock.
gay. Like, what the hell has he got going on with that, like, ponytail
Flying
thing?
into that storm.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
Well, I should have insisted we turn back. I mean, I get it. You lock onto a problem and everything else just disappears.
Jonah.
Like, he looks like he's trying to pull off, like, a fucking sumo wrestler
I'm with
look
you.
or something.
It's my choice. Most of the time. But if we die, who stops the cataclysms? Who keeps Trinity from doing what they want?
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down. But maybe for the sake of a few hours, we could have turned back.
Maybe we should give him a name.
Okay.
Eli? No, my cousin. He's always trying to get under my skin.
Goodbye.
She
Eli.
voiced Goosh in Vesperia? I don't remember who Goosh is. Gosh is? I don't remember that
Gauche?
person.
Thanks.
I have to look it up.
We should go. If we can find Kawak Yaku.
I would, but my phone's dead right now.
Sounds good.
Alright, cool.
I think we can see the village through the vines over there.
Let's see if I can,
It's such a relief to have Jonah back, especially after Miguel.
let's see what we can craft
At
here.
least Jonah didn't ask what happened. The Jaguars. I don't want him to worry. We have to stay sharp if we're
The-
going to get ahead of Trinity.
Is that a British thing? Jaguars? Jaguars? Jaguar? I'm pretty sure that's a British pronunciation. I always call them Jaguars. I mean, whatever. Okay, so can we make that outfit that gives us more plants and shit? No. Okay, I need, it looks like 2 feathers and 1 more hide. So I do not have that yet. Well, I mean, we have some free We have some free outfits. Maybe we could put on one or two. That looks kind of stupid. About Explorer. That's kind of cool. Kind of got like an Indiana Jones kind of vibe. And that's Adventurer. Angel of Darkness. They really like that Angel of Darkness skin, I guess. Yeah, well, when I'm finished with this game, I'll probably be trying to play some of the older Tomb Raider games, because I've heard that they were good, like on the PS2. Except for Angel of Darkness, I've heard that's dog shit. Like, I've heard that is the worst Tomb Raider game to ever come out. Gain additional plant and mineral crafting resources from... Yeah, we'll put on Explorer. I think that's neat. Let's put on, let's get another skill here. Dragon thinks that I'm dog shit? I don't know, let me ask an expert. Hey Chase, am I dog shit?
Most of the time.
There you go, Dragon. Let's see, reveal traps while using survival instincts. That doesn't... I don't care about that. Reveal artifacts, monoliths, treasure chests, activist maps. I'm sorry, archivist maps, and explore
I'm on the
backpacks.
phone, go.
Yeah, let's go and get that one. One more skill point. Visual assistance when aiming at an enemy's head. Probably. Because I suck at aiming. I don't even think I have fucking aim assist in this mode. Can I not do anything else, like upgrade-wise? Oh, I have... Damn, they gave me a lot of bows at the start of this game, dude. I mean, which one looks cooler, though? Because looks are kind of nice, too. Oh, that's kind of a cool one. It's got, like, feathers all over the place. Oath Taker's Bow, I like the name of that. And that draw speed is insane. I mean, I should probably use the Exile Fox's bow. That hold time is not very good. Yeah, I think Silver Strike is probably the way to do it. Hold time is very long and everything else is decent, so... Yeah, I'll go with that. I might as well have the Grip of Fear. The melee weapon is exactly the same, so... Okay. You check what each outfit gives... What each outfit gives benefits? Yeah. I don't have very many outfits, so... I like this one, though. It's cool.
Of course, the game crashed. Nope. Yes. Put it away. Leave fucking shit alone. Can you guys leave shit alone for more than 3
We can get through here. Give me a hand.
Go and move this fucking log here.
Let's all the clothes over there and put all those clothes away. What? Are you done with homework? Go clean your fucking room.
You see that?
It must be Kwak Yaku. We have to get down there.
Of course, it starts me back all the way to the
Sure
end.
this is a path.
Come on,
Route.
stay close to me.
This is definitely not a path.
Hey, is Mackenzie doing alright? I know, you know, Jason died and all that.
Oh, God.
Almost
Yep.
there.
Almost there. Heard that before.
That fucking sucks, man.
Oh, gotcha. You right?
I'm okay. Just a couple more steps.
Okay. Okay.
You're all right.
I'm okay.
I'm still convinced this Jonah guy is gonna die at some point in the game.
What do you think built all this?
It could have been the Inca. They knew a lot about hydraulics.
The Inca knew about hydraulics? That's pretty fucking advanced.
The bridge is down. Maybe we can lift it with those counterweights.
What do you mean?
Maybe.
I mean, hydraulics? Like, Weren't the Inca... Didn't they exist like fucking 2,500 years ago or some shit?
No.
Oh.
Hope that this structure is here because we're on our way to that village.
Me too.
Did you know the Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire?
I did not know that. How old is
Yes.
Oxford?
Like
I bet this water is drinkable.
800?
You want to try
Like we started in 800?
I think I'll stick to the bottles you found in the cargo.
800 AD?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. I did not know that.
They've been teaching medicine for over 1,000 years. Let that sink in.
That's pretty fucking impressive, buddy.
You know, if I had known how much time I'd spend in the wilderness,
No, the like
I'd have paid more
most people don't
attention
realize
in
is
progress.
we had
Wasn't your thing?
with the aqueducts,
My family's paid.
they had indoor
That did
plumbing
something.
in
I
the
think
Roman
water powers
Empire.
the bridge
Yep,
somehow.
they did. It was part of their irrigation system, I believe, too.
What about you? Ever
Yep.
do Girl Scouts or nature camp as a kid?
And all
Need to get
hydraulics
the
is
water
is
flowing to the
literally
bucket.
if you push on a liquid, it'll push that much force
It's too heavy.
because
Give me a hand.
energy is transferred through liquids proportionately.
Hydraulics was
water's
invented in
Good.
100
Let's see
AD.
what those counterweights
Damn.
do. Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
The more you know, guy.
Yep.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket. Ugh, the
bucket.
bucket's leaking.
Come on back. We'll try again.
Flow to the bucket. What's? Oh, am I supposed to maybe cut that? I bet that's what it was. Probably thinking of the Maya people. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to cut this.
I can't hold
No?
it much longer. I'm going to have to let it go. Hurry! I can't hold this much longer.
I don't even know what I'm doing, dude.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket. Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Shut up, Laura. Am I supposed to swing, maybe? Can I do a swing in this game? Rope swing? No.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Shut up, Laura.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket. Need to get the water flowing
Oh,
to the
okay, I
bucket.
see. Oh, apparently there's like a survival cache here too. That's cool. Okay, I think I know what to do.
Need to get the water flowing to the bucket.
Have Jonah push that, go down, and then probably tether that that rope thing to the other side. Gotcha. Right about here. Gotcha.
Okay, Jonah, you can let go.
There we go.
Let's get across.
The thing is, we don't know how old the pyramids are that people say the Inca built.
Correct.
I mean, still impressive to me. Oh, fuck. You're supposed to jump that, girl. There you go. Now we got some progress.
Guess we go through here.
After you. What's that?
I
No,
think
there's
it's
a lot
some
of
sort
shit in the
sea
world that
rattle.
if you sat down and like did the timeline of
Help
everything,
me with this.
like if I gave you a timeline and I gave you like 40 things,
What is it?
and I said put these on this
recipe.
list where
Seems
you
to be a
think they
mixture
went,
of
right? And I gave
herbs.
you all the years. I guarantee
If we run
you would
into any
probably
more
get 30
jaguars.
of them wrong out of 40.
I mean,
I probably would also get almost 30 out of 40 of them wrong, because we hear about these different, like, we hear about history and we're taught history, but it's in chunks, so we're not able to put all them together. But if you were to actually run through and be like, okay, we're going to go from 0 all the way through,
yeah.
run it all the way back. Like, did you know that R0 didn't get decided it was 0 until 1600s when the Gregorian calendar was made?
We learned about the power of 0.
No. The year 0
Getting closer to the village.
I can't wait to get back.
Yeah.
To
did not start until they redid the calendar in 1600s.
Oh.
Before that, it was based on the Julian calendar, based off Julius Caesar.
different from
Yeah.
humans in Mexico.
So our year 0, they didn't see that as year 0. They seen that as a completely different time.
Huh.
No. I mean, there is supposed to be a secret city.
And did you know that there's like 3 or 4 different calendars being used all around the world?
But Dad's
So
not
just because
stuck
it's
in Mexico,
2024
like he lost
for us
interest.
doesn't mean it's 2024 for other people.
I don't know. The next volume
I mean, it's
picks
not
up
for
in
North
Syria.
Koreans. They have a different calendar too,
Passageway. That's promising.
in the most dystopian way possible.
Remind me how the riddle goes again. Chase the heart of the serpent.
To the silver-crowned mountain where the twins confer.
How far do you think
Like,
this walk?
we still haven't
Assuming we're
synced
going
our
the right way,
calendars.
hard to say, but the irrigation system is a good sign.
Right. People were here at some
Yeah, the
point.
actual calendar before that was like 7800 something. Wow. Huh.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
I
the
mean, what were you
calendar-
saying? What you were
the-
saying about like, oh, technology? You know, if you gave me like 40 things, I'd get most of them wrong. That's because it varies by continent. Like certain, you know, times of history, people were way more advanced in, say, manufacturing, and other parts were way more, you know, better in terms of, say, you know, making you know, architecture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if I were to do that, like the longest running
Impossible.
calendar
I
that
can't
we
carry
know
on.
of in written time was the Julian calendar.
I think we can get out that way.
And that was used for almost like 17 or 1800 years.
Yeah.
The calendar we're using
Jonah,
right now has
help me
only
with
been
this.
used for about 400 years.
That's baby numbers.
On 3,
Yeah,
2,
that's wild, isn't it?
1.
Yeah, it kind of is. You want in this fucking call? Okay. Hold on.
Who? Dragon?
Yeah. Or you could
I
just...
don't even see what's being typed. I need Dragon.
Yeah, you can just add him in.
Like if we were to go by when shit, like the first time we ever seen, say, a wheel being used, or say a water pump being used, or those, I guarantee most of us would probably get those horribly fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Almost all the questions, if you were to put them in order, because you'd be like, oh, surely this came before this. Probably not.
Bitch.
Yes.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Continue.
Hunts and hoes?
No, I mean with your thought, Chase.
On boardcolors.com.
Ah, shit, there's a bot in the chat.
Yes, there is.
Pretty sure you guys aren't mods. I got it.
I'm a mod. I'm just
Your
not
ass
on it now.
I got
Don't
it anyway.
give mods to people.
Because people are, you know, people are crazy about the power of the mods. Now he's gone.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, the calendar shit is so weird because they actively reduce, like, you know, the dark ages of 100 years where nothing happened. It's not that it was dark ages, it was they fucking changed the calendar.
Mhm.
I think I've heard of that era actually too. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
It's one of the weirdest things in our history where they just, oh, we're gonna move this 100 years because, you know, shit happened. Whatever. It's like,
Yeah, no, like, world history is fucking wild. If you just put it all together, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like, we have, like, they showed, based on the way technology is progressing, if they didn't have the medieval dark ages and Christianity wouldn't have just went full fucking just all the way, right?
Yeah.
We would 300 years further technologically than we are now. Think how much technology we had 300 years ago. That's where we'd be today, but it would be backed up. We would literally be on other planets right now if
bro,
that
we
wouldn't have happened.
should be. And the Dark Ages isn't what caused that.
Like, there's a whole thing that, like, if you go through and you look, like, that we've essentially for like the last 5,000 years been like the first 200 or 300 years of development of everything has just been redone over and over and over again through like 6 or 7 different societies.
Fucking cons.
Yeah, but for the last 100 years, we've been gimping ourselves
Yeah.
because of government
Yeah.
getting in the way.
Yeah. Fuck you, Jaguar.
Look this up again because I always forget the details. It's the fucking. Oh, what the fuck is his name? I think it was Eisenhower that signed
Help
it.
me with this.
Yeah.
What did he sign?
Your back looks bad.
It was the Secrecy Act of, I think, 51?
I'm gonna go make camp.
Let's see, FDR. That seems earlier.
No, Secrecy Act was 51. It's either 46 or 51.
No, but I'm saying the presidents. I thought Eisenhower was earlier. No. He was World War II?
Yeah, it was World War II. It was right after World War II.
Maybe it was Eisenhower. Because when did FDR come in?
Let me take a look at that.
Is that Korea?
World War II.
So it might have been FDR.
No, it was after FDR. I
Oh,
know
after
that.
It's not pretty.
So I was gonna say a lot of people think FDR was a horrible fucking president.
He was, but he wasn't.
You know, with everything
Like,
we've been through recently,
it's hard to say that he was a
I've been
horrible
thinking about my
president
brother.
when he did actually do a lot of good things too.
I always try
And
to
the reason why I say he did good things was context
From my
of the
father.
time.
protect from himself.
Wasn't he the one who actually
Lost him.
made restoration projects?
You did everything you could.
Yes.
I think that actually had to do with where I lived.
I had been
So
in the
where I
right
lived in Western Ohio,
The right time.
originally that was like
would still be
swampland.
here.
Oh yeah, the Black Swamp.
Yes, and I believe FDR actually ruled in favor. He basically made a project to basically convert that land. So like where I lived in Delphus, like I mean it's still mostly a floodplain, but it was literally just swamps.
No, the Black Swamp. A lot of people don't realize this about U.S. history. So almost like the whole northern half of Indiana and the whole western half
Of Ohio.
of Ohio was nothing
Listen.
but a giant swamp. We're talking like literally uninhabitable
Yeah.
because it was just inundated with water. And then they,
My
like,
parents.
it wasn't inhabitable until like almost 100 years ago
Yeah.
I had a dream about my mother recently.
because it was literally like Louisiana, but north.
Yeah.
It was so vivid.
And then now it's fertile farmland because of all that material that was in those swamps settled just without the water. So that's why we have very peaty soil. Like, I didn't know that. They didn't teach us about that 100 years ago, that it was a fucking swamp with fucking dragonflies and shit.
Yeah.
Looking for them, of course.
So I'll give FDR that.
I still have so many questions.
I mean, they don't teach you about the Younger Dryas impact either. I've been learning about that my entire fucking life ever after I got out of school. And it's like, holy shit.
The what?
The Younger Dryas impact.
I don't know what that is.
What's that?
So roughly
If you had that power, what would you do?
11,600 years ago,
Panic, probably.
there was a big ass impact somewhere in North America, and it caused a major change event to the world. Caused major flooding for places. It caused major like geological impacts. If you look at LiDAR scans for the eastern coast of North America, you can see all the debris impact.
Oh yeah.
But everything I love.
Because I know somebody who was looking at it. Because they were looking at, was it like meteorites and volcanic material in the ground that should not have been there, thus confirming in like the middle of Virginia, nowhere near where this would have happened, that there was that type of material, that type of superheated igneous rock crystallized inside this soil at about 1,100 years ago. So I have heard of it. It was because I was a geologist.
11,000, not 11,000.
Yeah, they're like, this is wild. Like, because it's similar to like the one that they say that killed the dinosaurs hit in the Yucatan Peninsula, or hit now causing the Yucatan Peninsula. So you can see the ring, that's why it's circular. And I don't remember where the other one hit. Wherever that one hit. I don't know if
they don't know where it hit. There is no impact crater. What they think happened is it hit one of the giant glacial sheets, and it destroyed the sheet, and the debris, like the big boulders of ice that would have been caused from that impact, is where all the LiDAR scan, the divots from the LiDAR scans are found.
You said 11,000 years ago this happened?
Yeah, almost 12,000.
I mean, that definitely affected early humanity then.
Well,
yeah, because that's when we think the pyramids were built.
Huh.
Yeah. Like, it would have hit, and it
all
would
the new
hit
science, like every single bit of new science regarding the pyramids and the Sphinx, we believe those. Now I'm talking about the new science, not about the mainstream shit. All the new science are pointing it to be before 11,000 years ago.
Huh.
And we can't pinpoint anything before that because there's just no records. There's nothing to look at.
When they were building what the Great Pyramid of Giza, the biggest one, what the Sphinx had been there for thousands of years already at that point. And then there was something.
Actually, they don't know if the Sphinx was built first or the pyramid was built first. They don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they ever.
They know the same people built both.
What, the original pyramid or all three? The three
pyramids of Giza. The three pyramids of Giza and both Sphinxes actually were built at the same time. They just don't know who did it.
Yeah, it's like.
And the second Sphinx is completely destroyed. You can see like the pillars of it, but the actual structure is just gone now.
Yeah. And this is why I love LiDAR. LiDAR's the shit.
What is that?
I was teaching how to do vegetation or foliage penetration, which it sucks for them because essentially to penetrate massive foliage or dense foliage, you essentially just have to take a LiDAR sensor, which is a laser beam that just collects. And when it bounces off and it goes back to the receptacle, it tells it how far that had to go. Therefore, there's that elevation, it knows where it's at, so then it just collects all that stuff. Well, essentially what you do is you just keep flying it back and forth and back and forth and back and forth a bunch of times, and eventually you're going to get some dots that eventually somehow get through the foliage, and then you just use the bottom ones after doing that a shit ton and getting like terabytes of information, and then it'll show you a nice, neat sheet where there's no trees and where the ground is.
Yep, and that's how they found some pyramids that were completely covered by soil and foliage in Mexico.
Yeah, because a lot of that stuff you can't see.
Yeah,
because
it just looks
there's
like a
so much
hill.
foliage, roots, like you have no idea. And then when you run it and it takes all that foliage out, you're like, huh, there's that hill magically is fucking square. That's not normal.
Yeah.
Man, Laura is quite the little kid.
We have full LiDAR scans of the entire Earth.
Almost there.
And I know that's in progress, and it's supposed to be done by I think 2030.
Time for Kid Laura to shine, or die. Of course, she doesn't die, because you know she wouldn't be an adult then.
She recovers her footing and her goal. Now, onward.
But she's definitely very ambitious for a kid.
Open, it's easier because you can just take something like a lot of them. They like to put them on like King Airs, Gulf Streams, shit like that, and then just fly them over, and then just fly them back and forth, and you can get your collect, and then go, and then go, and then go. The hardest part is getting it through, like, say, the Amazon and stuff like that.
They've
like
done
flying it over the
Amazon.
Amazon. You just have to. You'd be there for like fucking 5 years alone, just flying back and forth and back and forth and back and forth just to get.
They're doing that.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the other than that, everything else should be fairly fucking easy. But let's be honest, like.
Yeah.
It's the dense canopies that get them, but that'd be cool. Like, although I work with LiDAR data, what are they going to put it in that's going to allow them to actually see everything?
So, in the
That's gonna be a
Amazon,
big fucking
they
computer.
found 2 settlements that they never knew about existing, and 1 pyramid so far from the scans that they've done.
Yeah, because it's easy. Because anytime
They can't send anybody out there because it's just so fucking dangerous in that area.
Yeah, because like what you can do is you could just fly that overhead, and then you can put in a like you can run. I forget what the thing is. But it essentially finds man-made objects, so it naturally looks through, and anything that's square.
I mean, it looks like actual cities.
Yeah,
that
Laura
can
should have
hold
died there
millions of
when she
people
fell off the roof.
that were down at Amazon. But they can't send anybody there because it's so wild, so untamed that if you try to go out there, even with a small group, you're probably going to die. Because everything is just so fucking insanely dangerous in that part of the Amazon. And it's the left side of the Amazon. Close up to where the mountains are.
It can stay hidden. We found it. It'll stay hidden for a while.
Yeah. Like, they've made estimates of somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 to 80 years before they can even get there.
Yep.
And these cities that they found, they said it could support at maximum 10 million people, but reasonably around 1 to 5 million people. And it's like, holy shit, where the fuck did they go? But if you listen to the old stories where they talk about the conquistadors and about the famine that was brought about,
I can't imagine how heavy those bardings.
white people basically came over and killed them all because smallpox.
Kill them all, yeah.
Fucking white people, man. Tell you what.
Yeah, they suck.
No, like
I mean, it wasn't like intentional or anything. It's just the shit happened.
We like germ theory is only like 100 and something years
Yeah,
old.
that's
Like it's not no.
No, they had no clue.
Maria Theresa died a painful
So like,
death, to which
and that's the thing. Like, if you were to look at the actual population of the planet, the two of the populations that we know of,
might have something to do with the
there were 2 massive drops. That you can actually, if you look at population, you can actually see.
Bubonic plague would be one, I would assume.
Is the bubonic plague. 2 is World War I and World War II. because they're so close together on the whole timesheet of everything.
By the way, the
It's-
bubonic plague is back, and it's in
Contents were
California.
meant to help sustain and
Yeah,
provide
but
people in the
again, it's been here the whole time,
A
but now we
Byzantine
have
scroll.
antibiotics that can
Justice is
essentially
the
easily
constant
cure
and
it.
perpetual wish to render everyone
Well, why is it in
Christian.
California? I'm curious about that story.
Justinian.
Because California's a
The
shithole.
coordinates might have something to do with
Yeah.
the globe. This
Definitely
These
doesn't make it
diseases
look good
never
when the Black
died.
Death is there now.
And a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
Like, they have.
The coordinates
If you can
might have
name the
something to do with
disease,
the
California
globe.
has it now
John,
because they just.
the apostle
they-
had been given a chalice of poisoned
they're just
wine. But
horrible
after his
fucking
blessing,
people,
the
man.
poison
They
transformed
don't
into
clean up their own
drank the
fucking
wine
cities.
unharmed.
It's ridiculous.
The head of King David.
I mean, and there's the
And
whole-
I'm mad about it because I've seen California back when it was good,
Yeah.
and then I went back like 10 years later, and all I could see was like fucking needles all over the place, a whole bunch of homeless people and shit, and it's like, bro,
Crash and
This part
like
confused
it
you for
was
about 15
horrible
minutes.
when I went back.
like driving whatever road goes through Death Valley and then goes to the south of
30 degrees
the
north,
Sierra
and
Nevada.
90 degrees east.
That road that goes into Bakersfield, it just smells like burning fucking oil.
Yep.
Oh, no, I have to go the other way. So I assume north and south, that's basically latitude, and then longitude is the 90. So I need to go until it hits 30N in the center. Oh, just passed it. Or no. I guess it has to overlay that. And
They
then
give
there
you the
was-
first number. The first number is north. The second number is east.
This enigmatic
Yeah, so 90E for the other lever. Oh, wrong way. Okay, I think I'm a little off, actually. There we go. Got it.
With light, unlock her love's release. It works.
Yeah, you're confused on that, Omega?
Need to find the White Queen.
I mean, if you don't understand latitude and longitude, like, that's not something a normal person uses. Chase fucking knows it because he makes maps for a living, so...
Actually, hold up, pause.
White Queen.
Before cell phones, that was something everybody fucking used all the time.
Yep.
I know, but the modern day person does not understand that shit.
Need to find the
And you
White
should.
Yeah, you should if you're lost in the fucking woods.
No, you should anyway. What if your cell phone dies and the only thing you got is a map? What are you gonna do?
You're fucked.
Oh my lord,
Croft
you
has
have
need
no
to find
fucking
the White
survival
Yeti
instinct
ring.
whatsoever.
Queen. South
Some of
American healer.
He will be the first one dead in a
Baby
survival
Francis
situation.
Rapp.
Yes, I will.
Noted.
Yes, I will.
Like,
I wonder if
when
this
we
is
used to
like-
travel when I was a kid, I was the navigator. I was fucking 7 years old, taking a Lego and determining how long that Lego is and giving my dad plus or minus like 2 or 3 minutes.
It was a
Just where
GI
the
Joe
next
figurine
stop
for me,
was.
bro.
These masks seem to stare
What?
at you.
It was a GI Joe figurine for me. I was like, Dad, this place is one head of the GI Joe away.
This looks mine.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
that's
it
how
was
long
like
it took to
mine was
complete the puzzle? Okay.
a 2x4
I wonder if
Lego,
these two
and then I would
dogs
just
animal
determine that.
spawns, an omen
And
of
then I
death.
would just,
He was
within
from
2 to 3
Colombia.
minutes, I could
I
tell
haven't
him
seen some
where the
meat
next
to
rest
find the
stop was,
White
and I was always accurate.
An ossuary.
I knew what road we were on. I knew what direction we were going. I had a whole atlas, and I could not look at that atlas.
This is the kind
You
of
could take me
armor that
somewhere,
conquistadors
and then even if I wasn't paying attention or I fell asleep for a couple hours, I could find where we were at within like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I am not any kind of navigator at
From the
all.
Coquidens.
I always have to use Google Maps.
25th dynasty. The need to find
I
the
mean,
White
it's not
Queen.
even hard to look at the map though.
This looks.
Oh, you're saying if I just used a
I wonder
fold-out
if she's
map, could I
hard.
figure out where I was going? Sure.
Need to find the White Queen.
Yeah.
An African
Because
tribal
my
mask
mind has a hard
made of
time
gold.
remembering, like,
Ashanti
streets
caps, the
and
death
alphanumerical
mask of
things.
Agamemnon,
Like,
found
I
in
remember
West
more,
I
like,
never remembered
pictures. You know,
streets.
like, there's an
Persian
IHOP on this
lions.
corner.
But someone stole her head. I wonder what she was looking
Yeah,
at.
because there's 2 schools of thought
No wonder you're broken,
when it
bro.
comes to directions. You give directions based on
The great
a rhythmic
bats
thing,
from
so
far.
like street signs or direction or lengths of distance. And the other one is turn up at that big rock up there.
I mean, Dragon just summed it up. I'm just an idiot, and that's fine.
You are actually.
That's
Like,
fine. I don't
so
care.
when I was in college, I actually did a study where I was trying to compare people that either logically found themselves on a map or they gave like descriptions of things on the way to where they're going.
That'd be me.
And correlating it to their grades in class. And every single person that just described stuff had low grades in class too.
Of course, because they're less analytical. That's not a shock to me, dude.
Need to find
Like, I analyzed that data so fucking hard, and I did the study with over 3,000 people.
need.
And no matter how I tried to like manipulate the data, it always came out to, hey, if you look for objects when you're driving, you're dumb.
The White Queen.
Like, did you know that like most people don't know how to use a sextant, and the fact that if you want to go to the Arctic poles, maps don't help you because of being where the way the poles work and how like
okay,
magnetism and all that shit is off. You have to be able to use. You have to be able to navigate via the stars in
I
case you
assume
get
I need
lost.
two
So
of those
anytime
shield guys there. That's probably what
you
it is.
go to Antarctica to go to an expedition, you have to take a study on astrophysics or astrology so that you can be able to navigate with a sextant. So they all deploy with a compass and a sextant.
Yeah, I probably
Like,
wouldn't
that's
do well
wild.
in that class.
Or you can just go to the, southern tip of South America and just keep going straight.
Yep.
That's the only way I can think to do it, honestly, without doing the whole star shit.
But stars are cool.
Oh, fun fact. We knew that Antarctica existed before we quote unquote discovered it.
What do you
Because it
mean?
was already on a map.
That's cool.
Yeah, the oldest map in history had Antarctica on it before we discovered it.
I wonder how they fucking got to it then.
Because someone before them found it.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm asking. How did they make the trip to there? Did they just take a ship and get really fucking cold and they're like, oh my god, there's a continent there, guys?
So we're talking about this map. The oldest map in history was from like 141 AD. And there's no ships in history that we know of that could have even made the journey. So it had to have been even before that.
Shield reflects the light beam.
Okay, that seems kind of weird then.
And this is why I always bring up the Younger Dryas impact,
White Queen.
because
Trapped.
that could have been the reason why that map existed.
There could have literally been human life and human civilizations numbering in the millions.
Yeah.
10,000 years ago, and we'd have no fucking idea.
And there's only one like real way to find out, and that's the there's these, what are they called?
Okay, so all these are the
So
same.
like on the sea shelves, there's like these big giant sediments, and we can go through those and find out what's there. That's like the only way we can possibly find out
This is
anything.
an old game.
But they're in the ocean. It's going to be hard to get to.
Could that be the White Queen?
So it's like,
My wife was asking who that was. Yeah, no, there's like, I wonder how many
Mid-14th
times
century barding. Germanic, I think.
human
I can't
civilization
imagine
has
how
got
heavy
to
those
the
bardings
point
were.
to where
With
we're
poor
at,
horses.
period.
Wait.
I mean, we could have went to this point many times over, but the only thing that's gonna last, like if we had the giant, like shockwaves and the fucking water that went through from the younger Gias alone, we would never, ever have any one of our buildings survive that. It's just not possible.
Okay, Omega, I can see why you'd get stuck on this. Like, I don't know where these other guys need to be to reveal the queen.
Is it chess?
No. There's only 2 different types of pieces here I'm working with. There's 2 shield guys, then like a bunch of, I guess, pawns. And the queen who's trapped, and I'm trying to free her. Or is that... I mean, is that it? Am I just supposed to see her? I assume I have to free her. Because I can't go anywhere.
Have to free the white.
Yeah, I have to free her. Maybe the shield guys have to be surrounded? Or can I turn these guys at all, or? Because I feel like they should be facing the dudes. Felt stupid after you figured it out. You can't turn these guys when you grab them, right? Like, they always are going to be facing the wall there. That's my only question. Maybe they're supposed to be behind the shield dudes? Like I see the mural for hints. It's not. It's showing the crown in the middle. And showing the red shield guys. And showing like the grid, but I don't see where like people are supposed to go. Okay, they are stuck facing backwards. Okay. You remember this puzzle, Dragon?
Nope.
Oh. Not that you'd help anyway.
I do, but nope.
Yeah, you're not gonna help anyway.
Do you know how to play chess?
No.
Then you're not gonna beat that. Learn how to play chess, bro.
Shay's teaching me how to play chess.
Okay. Pawns can move on their first 1, 2, but after that 1, so they can either move 2 or 1, and they can only attack diagonally. Your shield guys are more than likely your castles, and they can only move forward or left and right, or backward, so they can only move laterally, not diagonally. Your queen can move in any direction. Up to 5 spaces.
Can move diagonally, huh?
No, there's no limit on queen.
Yes, should be 5.
No, there's no limit.
Oh, there's no limit. I know king is 1. Bishops only move diagonally, and your rooks, which are the horsemen, move in an L shape.
Shogi, it's limited to 5.
Maybe one has to be here. Thank God this isn't a timed puzzle.
You'd be fucked.
Yes, I would.
Yep.
Would definitely have to look it up then. I mean, here's the thing. Like chess, there's only 3 different types of pieces here. There are 2 shield guys and like, oh, what is that? 7, I guess, pawns, and then 1 queen, which is trapped.
Yeah, you're trying to release the queen.
Correct. So I need to take down the shield men, which I cannot move, so they're supposed to stay there.
Definitely more to the puzzle than what you're looking at.
Well, I know I can't turn these guys. I think it's weird that they're facing the opposite way of the thing that they're trying to take down. Talking to these horses do anything?
The poor thing could hardly
No.
see out of that chanfron. Mid 14th
No,
century.
that doesn't help either.
I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. The head of King David.
Head of
The
King
cup of
David,
Saint
yeah,
John,
that doesn't help.
The apostle had
Neither
been
does
given
the
a
Kong.
chalice of poisoned wine, but after his blessing, the poison transformed into
The
a
Goblet of
snake
Saint John,
and
yeah, that
drank
doesn't help
the
me either,
wine
game.
unharmed. A Byzantine scroll. Justice
Like, the only
is
hint
the
that I have is
judgment
this
of
mural
sin or
here,
gain.
but
2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
I'm not getting anything
Have to
else
free
from
the
this.
White Queen.
So. Oh, yeah, you have to move them up. So move that down, left.
The one in my hand, there's a delay.
Yeah, so you have to move them around to where they're on the outside, and then you can then shift everything around. So then you have to move the top ones around.
So I need 4 on the outside corners.
Yes, but you also need to move the 2 that are stuck. To do that, you need to move all the ones on the far side that don't have the red elsewhere.
I thought these stayed no matter what, but let me try.
Yes, I'm saying move the other ones. The other ones around it. You can move the one on the bottom over. The bottom center, you can move over.
When you say the bottom, you mean away from the queen, right?
Yes.
Because I'm facing the queen basically always.
And then you see the closest one towards the queen?
Yeah.
You can move that in the corner and move the other one into the corner.
Can't do anything
And
with
now
the
you
shield
should be able
guys.
to.
I mean, is this guy supposed to be somewhere, maybe? I feel like
Maybe try
someone should
putting
be
him-
between the shield guys, but I think that's just where the queen's supposed to pop out and place herself.
Yeah, so look at the mural, and that'll tell you how you need to arrange the pawns now that they're all on the outside.
I mean,
Because you see where all the circles are?
there's circles
there
on
should
every
be
spot
one-
where there's a circle on the board, so...
So, how many pawns do you have?
6. Yeah, six pawns, 2 shield guys.
Why don't you move 2 of the pawns to the middle corners? And then, so you have 4 corners and then 2 in the middle. Middle corners.
Okay, nothing's changed. So basically every pawn is in a corner of some kind now.
Hmm. Look at the mural again. Let me see. I can't. I mean, I'm also on a screen that's like 2 inches.
Yeah. I wish I could zoom in, but I don't think there's a way to go. Can I go like a first person mode on this?
Have free the White Queen. What's it say?
Like, read it?
This is an old game.
Yeah.
2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
2 shields and the White Crown. Could that be the White King or White Queen?
This seems like it's more than just knowing chess. Because
Not really.
you don't play chess with just 3 types of game pieces.
Yeah, you do. It's called challenge chess.
Then I've never heard of that then.
Of course you haven't. You don't play chess.
Try moving them all to the back.
Okay.
So you should have 6 on the back row and 6 on the middle back row.
Okay. I've seen people play chess before.
He's not gonna lose brain cells. He doesn't have any to begin with.
Who said that? Omega?
Now move that all the way to the back. Yep, there you go. And then, yeah, fill that back row up, and then fill the other row up.
When I realize what to do, I doubt I'll care at that point, Omega. Like, if I really wanted to blow my mind apart, I'd play the fucking Witness or something. Which, according to Dragon, isn't even that hard.
It wasn't. It was just a really amazingly put together game.
Uh-huh.
The individual puzzles were not hard.
Okay. Still nothing.
What happens when you stand in the light?
Like in the center? Nothing? Boy, Laura must have been
You
genius
can't
intellect to
climb.
do this.
You can't climb the thing, can you?
I can go up this ladder, yeah, but I still have to free the
Have to
queen.
free the White
That's the
Queen.
objective.
Oh.
I mean, unless there's something up the ladder that I'm missing out.
Did you go up the ladder at all?
Ugh,
I did, but I went back
have to
down.
free the White Queen.
Let's see, more murals that don't matter.
What's that?
What?
The queen?
The queen is the one behind the ladder, yeah.
Have to free the White Queen.
No, not that. The other queen.
What are you talking about, this chick with the shield? Or I think that's a
Yatiri,
dude.
A South American
Oh.
healer.
Yeah, it's a South American indigenous person.
So, here's my question.
What?
Did you pick up all the items
Have to free
first?
the White Queen.
I picked up what other items I could pick up, yes. I've got a couple
Okay.
of documents if you want to see them. That's showing the latitude, longitude of the
remember how many
queen.
there
Some kind of
Yeah.
letter. And that's a hand-drawn map, which I already did that before.
It has
Do you
taken
have
our
to wear the
hero
crown
years to piece
and stand in that spot?
This enigmatic illustration, recovered from a cursed and empty mausoleum, might be what our brave adventurer needs to finally find the lost treasure of the White Queen. She's
Wait.
managed to
Did you
decipher
unveil the
ancient
queen yet?
text
No,
and
she's
found a
she's
series
trapped.
of clues.
No.
A set of coordinates, a giant bat, and a series of game pieces in a line.
Did you unveil the
The
queen yet?
intrepid Lara will have to figure out.
As in,
what
can I
they
see
will
her?
need.
Yes.
Okay. I know what the solution is now.
And she
You're
does have a
gonna
crown.
feel like a dumbass when you figure it out too.
We'll see. You might as well just tell me, dude. I'm ready to move on. Do I have
You
to?
can't move the red pieces.
Do I have to adjust this at all? Like this globe?
Yeah, try it.
No. You don't. There is something you're missing. You've probably walked past it like 5 times.
Is it like an item in one of these things, or?
This is Egyptian, an evil eye box. The contents were meant to help sustain.
No,
and
that's
provide
not it.
A Byzantine scroll.
A scroll?
You
That's
just
not
have
it
to
either.
Free the White Queen. The Cup of St. John.
Cup of St. John, who cares? Head of King David, who
And a
cares?
shepherd to a quotation from Chaucer. What is better than wisdom? Have to free the
Kind
White
of quote.
Queen.
Hi.
Horsey, another
Shut up,
horsey.
Omega!
What?
The Poor Queen. Maria Theresa
I knew
had a
Omega was
painful
gonna
death,
say something.
to which the Sun King.
Yes,
Louis
all you have to do
XIV
is fucking move the
married
fucking
Maria
shit on the globe, bro.
Theresa, ending a long-standing war between France and Spain. Now I can free her.
That's the only other thing displaying light, dingus.
Yeah, how
well,
do you think the ladder came down?
I just asked, did I have to do something with a globe, and you said no.
With light.
And I am a
Unlock
what?
her last release.
You're an asshole.
True. Not what
I know
was
it's
going for,
true, because that's what an asshole would be like.
Amazing.
Also a troll, bro.
Ta-da.
Fuck 14 and 9. I'm gonna play this for the next 8 hours then.
Her heart pounding. Our hero crosses
Okay.
the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
I'm sure Omega
I'm
would be
going back
down
to
for that,
Pokemon.
because he said he liked this game. He played it recently.
I mean, it is a good game.
I'm liking it so far.
The path was dark. And
Why'd you do that to him?
But yeah, you should have figured that one out yourself, bro.
I mean, whatever.
Regarded him with a curious smile and said,
Bats. I'm not afraid of bats. I'm not afraid of anything.
Felt stupid I had to figure that out.
Tell me about
Eh.
this.
You
Pretty much
and
exactly
me
what I thought. I
found
just
two
stopped
rats
caring,
in
so.
Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
Yeah, if you want me to feel like an absolute idiot, have me play The Witness, and I'll get stuck very fast.
What's the witness?
It's a puzzle
Puzzle
adventure game.
It's literally puzzle, 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 puzzle.
Adventure.
On top of puzzles.
Adventure, but mostly puzzle.
It's more of a walking simulator with puzzles.
I cannot.
It's a walking puzzle game.
Just on the verge.
You are always on the verge.
It's a Wuzzle game.
It's a wuzzle, yeah.
Freeing this family.
One of my favorite puzzles in the whole game was the sound puzzles. That was fucking amazing.
Why?
It's just...
I know.
Why can't you be happy with what you have?
Just say smoke and leave her alone.
Yeah, The Witness, it ain't bad. I'm not smart enough to do it, so.
Dad?
You are.
I think you underestimate my dumbness.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Trust me, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I really don't. You are very dumb.
Hi. I'm an idiot. And Laura's dad just died.
Elijah, come here, buddy.
So when you beat the witness, some of those puzzles are downright difficult. I mean, I know you don't have to do every single one to, like, beat the game. Like, you just got to do X amount to actually complete it. Maybe I should give it another shot, though. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have it on Epic Games Store as well.
Morning.
We're not shocking.
Dude, I have, like, at least 80 titles from Epic Games Store, and I have not given them 1 cent. So, I mean, hell, just yesterday I got the Callisto Protocol. That's only a couple year old. So, you know? I don't know if it's
over 100 from them, bro.
I mean, I don't know if the game's fun or not, but I'll probably check it
Whatever
out.
it is, we'll handle it.
Hey, it can't be worse than yesterday.
Like, if I could give someone my EGS profile just so they can have those games, because I'll probably not play any of them, I would right now.
Some of them I would not play personally, but they're still free. I still can't make that.
And having said that, I know a lot of the games are just good games. I just won't ever play them.
Oh, did my controller become unplugged? Hold on.
It's also how I got Death Stranding.
The fuck?
And that's a good game.
Oh, I guess it's just telling me I can wear the vest of the Empress Jaguar. I don't think it looks that hot, but at least it gives me enemy awareness perk. That's cool, I guess. There's also a secret ending to the witness.
Yeah, but you gotta sit through that fucking 30-minute movie. And if you don't do that, you fucking have to do it again.
What, you have
That
to,
was the worst part about The Witness.
you have to watch a 30-minute, like, cutscene?
It's a fucking movie, dude. It's a legit a movie.
Okay.
There ain't no
That's a
cutscene
whole
about it.
fucking episode.
Yeah, that's
bro.
that's an anime episode right there.
That's like half a fucking game, 30 minutes. Jesus fuck.
But you have to sit through that because there's this one part at the very end where you whatchamacallit? There's like this little moon thing at the very end, and you have to do the whole world line shit to complete it.
Okay.
It's hard to explain unless you've actually seen it.
Okay. There's a kind of an interesting game I thought about checking out. Like, it's not really a puzzle game. It's called the Stanley Parable. It just has, like, a bunch of, like, different kind of routes.
I've played that a long time ago. It's a really good one.
I'd probably play that for the stream.
You would want to play that more than just a stream, though.
What do you mean?
There's just so much to it that you would continuously find new things for like 12 to 20 hours.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, I still didn't find everything.
How many actual endings are there?
Unknown.
Oh. Like, they're still discovering them?
Funky played it a while ago.
Yeah, I know he played it.
Let's find out if they've actually found how many. How many endings do we say?
There's a lower body outfit you got with it as well. Oh. Oh, the Jaguar thing, that's the outfit you wore the most? Okay.
Okay, there's 20 actual endings.
I mean, that's still pretty good. I've always thought alternate endings were great for any game.
There are over 800 known paths to get to the 20 endings.
Okay.
There you go.
I see. Hey, look at Capybara. Should we kill it? Should we kill it? Should we kill it?
No. No.
Why not?
It's Capybara.
Would you like to keep a Capybara?
Hell yeah.
Do you think he would get along with your dogs?
I mean, it literally just sits there in a water puddle and eats grass, bro.
So it's almost it's pretty much a dog then.
Pretty much.
I mean, you know, I'm sure they're affectionate too. You know, they are mammals. They could probably go for some cuddles.
I also
It
don't
was
think there's
World
any
Trigger
natural
when I
predators.
first learned about capybaras, and I've loved them ever since.
Yeah, because that's a part of their company. They have a capybara, don't they? Yeah.
Yep.
One of my favorite side characters in the game, or in the show. I don't think he actually does anything. He just carries around that kid all
Nope.
the time.
Yep. He doesn't do shit.
But that's fine.
He just sits there, eats, and he sits in water.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's all he needs to do.
Yes. Yeah, he was screaming. Him was screaming, so then he went to the next person that would make him feel better, which is me. He's just watching me play Pokemon.
The fuck is in there?
Oh, I'm being left.
Oh, that's a... I just killed a nest, I guess.
I think pizza sounds good.
Or
because she brought cheese
or a
curds.
pendola nest? I don't know what the hell those are, but okay.
I don't
This is the way you do
You're
it.
back in the starting area again. What?
Am I? Oh,
Love you, Eli.
so I am. Okay.
I refuse to watch World Trigger. I 100% just read the manga now. I cannot watch it anymore.
I've seen that shit. I need to go back to watching it. I actually agree with Dragon. I like the story. The problem is, in the anime, they don't really... They stretch out way too much. Like, getting their, like,
Yep.
you know, rank up, like, for their team. Like, there's not anything hardcore enough that happens in the anime, so you're probably just better off reading it.
I can literally just skip parts of the fucking manga and just get to the shit that I actually want to see.
Yeah.
Because there's so much filler, man.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Show?
World Trigger.
And they keep putting in the filler because the artist already said he didn't know where to take the damn story. And he was under contract to put it in there anyway.
Mm. Yeah. Fucking bitch. I convinced Chase to put ReZero on his watch list while I was visiting him, so we'll see what he thinks about that eventually. I don't think he's gonna get into it. I think it's gonna be too depressing for him.
What, ReZero?
Yeah. Because I told
just
you,
don't.
it's a torture-filled anime at the end of the day.
Whenever there's time involved in animes, I kind of cringe because they never do it right.
It's, I mean, kind of the same thing in video games. Like, I like the concept, but not a lot of them execute it profoundly. I mean, it's still always going to be an interesting concept. Or like parallel universes. Like, that's why I think Chrono Cross is pretty fucking cool in that regard. Because you're not going to another time period per se, you're basically the universe split apart due to a certain action. And you're experiencing basically the other half of the same coin. Like, I think that is really fascinating.
I have to say, Chrono Trigger is still a masterpiece, and is the only game in existence that has done time properly.
It's better than Cross.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
It's better than 13-2.
I'm pretty sure.
13-2
I'm pretty sure me
was
hitting
garbage.
myself in the head with a hammer is better than 13-2.
What's going on?
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
I mean, I like the story of 13 too, but actually playing that fucking game, fuck you.
I refuse to play the 13 sequels. I do not care.
And Lightning Returns was a
Yeah, Chase fucking
joke.
hated that game. I remember when he got it. He couldn't
Lightning
stand it.
Returns wasn't even supposed to be Lightning Returns. It was supposed to be a completely different game, but they decided, well, we'll just put Lightning in there. People like Lightning, right?
And all the same characters, but then they're all like, they did time really shittily, and it's like a shitty version of Majora's Mask.
Yeah, I remember when Chase got that. I think, hell, I think we just graduated high school when he got it, and he did not care for it at all. Damn, I just got fucking
Well,
wrecked.
I also didn't like that it pushed religion.
It did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, how do you think that they all got back there? It was because God.
Oh, I mean, God
Actually,
tends to...
most Final Fantasy games push religion, bro.
I mean, yeah, you
but
kind of
It just
fight
gets
them a lot.
sanitized for America.
I mean, yeah, like, they do, but like, this one was like, it was just, like, the way
Damn
they
it.
did it, it was like...
Well, I'm already dead now. Damn, you gotta be really fucking quick.
It wasn't like, oh man, there's this deity doing something, and it's just like, God.
Like, Tales of
Performed this
Vesperia
miracle, and
had
it's
some
like-
of the most profound religious stuff in any game I've played, and yet the American version is just so sanitized, it doesn't have any religious access in it. And it's like, wow, they went hard on that.
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm
Anything that
doing.
moves, anything that doesn't. They still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be
Yeah, Omega, there ain't no way in hell that I turn on survival instinct for, like, places to cover and hide.
No thanks. I'll keep sitting here looking for hostiles.
Yeah, they did the difficulty kind of weird in this game, Dragon. Like, you can adjust it, like, all throughout between combat, puzzles, and exploration. But I just put combat on hard, because that's
I'll check. We're not
really all I
paying
care
them
about.
to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah, I have to have survival instinct on for Tomb Raider.
Wait.
You think older anime actually did it better? What, time travel?
it's really wedged in there. I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it.
I mean, I can't really think of a ton of anime that actually did time travel. I've heard there's one that does it right now. Isn't it called like Tokyo Revengers or something like that?
Okay, maybe. Let me think about that.
We can take them.
All right.
I mean, a lot of older anime are great for things, but they just look horrible.
I tell you what, I
want to get
personally,
into that.
You go left.
I would absolutely love like a redo of Fist of the North Star. I think that'd be so fucking sick.
Oh,
to see.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I watched the old 80s show and I was like, this is amazing. Like holy
AKA
shit.
what Yakuza is based off of.
I mean, yeah, I do kind of get Kenshiro vibes, you know, from some of the characters, yeah. It's just a badass anime.
Hey, Kiryu is just re-imaged of him.
Yep.
That's it.
Another anime that did time travel or like time-based shit right was Log Horizon.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Not. Because it doesn't deal with time like that.
What do you mean? Like when they're in the game?
Yeah. I read the
Fucking
whole
hell.
series. They never dealt with time travel.
No, not time travel, time passing.
Well, you got your wish, Jonah dies in that cutscene.
Oh,
Son of a...
pacing of the world. Got you.
Yeah, like how, like when they just like do like either time travel or like time jumps in anime. Usually they turn out piss poor. Like that's one where it's like decent, like enough stuff happened, but it's reasonable. It's not like a crazy amount of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, you're more talking about pacing, not time travel. We're
Yeah.
specifically talking about time travel.
Speaking of time skips, Chase, take my advice. Do not watch Tokyo Ghoul. It is not worth the payoff. Like, ignore that anime.
Watch the first season and imagine that the rest of them don't exist.
To be
So
honest,
watch the first season and then drop it from there.
Yeah.
first
season's great.
Yeah, the first season is good, but it loses kind of its identity because like the main character, he goes through like fucking 4 different personalities throughout the show, and it's just like, what am I watching here? You know?
And Tokyo Ghoul also suffers from, hey, I'm a shonen manga, and we have time constraints.
Some of it did feel
like
rushed.
a lot of the big shonen mangas always get animes, and it's like the first season's gonna be great, we know that.
Yeah.
But how's the rest of it? Just like Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online had a really good first season.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't.
And the second season was
and then I stopped caring. Quite honestly, I stopped caring.
The third season was okay, and the fourth season was okay. I mean, the second season was eh.
I stopped caring after like the Gun Gale online shit. I stopped caring.
Which is like they had to speed so much of it up.
Yeah.
After the fourth one, I was done.
Yeah.
Right on, Omega, Log Horizon fan. I fucking love that shit.
Not exactly the civilization I was hoping to run into.
Sure is probably my favorite video game based like protagonist.
That means it's healing.
Like hell, I mean I like it more than the Shield here, to be
I'm
honest.
just trying not to think about my back.
The second raid was definitely the best like literature I've read for Log Horizon.
Yeah?
For any book ever. That shit was so good.
Like I'm trying to remember, did they even animate that? I don't think they animated second raid.
What'd you say?
I didn't think they animated the second raid.
No, they didn't. I read it.
Ah, the light novel.
I literally said literature. There's a whole light novel series. It's like, what, 15 books or some shit?
Yeah.
Log Horizon. Light novel.
Okay, where the fuck? How do I get my white cloth out?
Yeah, there's 11 of them.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
What, raids?
No, books.
Yeah, Log Horizon is based off the light novel. There is a manga which I tried to read, but it actually it doesn't go over like Shiro's story. It covers one of their like one of their buddies, like another guild. Which is why I stopped reading it.
So the first season of Log Horizon is like the first 2 books, give or take. And then the second one is the second 2 books.
How do I... How do I make the fucking arrows?
And Akatsuki is still my favorite character in that.
Oh, big surprise.
Which one's that one?
Ninja girl with the
Little
tiny
girl?
ass titties.
Ninja Babe!
Yes.
Did you? I mean, I assume you like her as a girl, not as a dude, right? I thought it was hilarious. She started off as a dude.
No, she didn't start off as a dude.
Her avatar did, and Shiro gave him like a rare item that converts her gender to the opposite. I thought that was hilarious. Omega, do you remember how you craft fire arrows? Oh, that's how. Well, it's not letting me. That's how. Okay, you hold left. I was like, geez, dude. I got it.
Nice.
I better make a couple more here. Because we always light shit on fire, isn't that right, Chase?
The old cat guy, I forget what his name is. He's actually my favorite character if you're actually just going by character.
I suppose.
But if you're going by waifu, Akatsuki, 100%.
I don't have enough space for that.
I mean, she's so prevalent in that series. I don't really remember another female person.
I see people down there.
There are so many women in that shit. What the
I
fuck?
know. I don't remember them.
What the fuck, bro? There's so many. There's like 20 freaking women in there. There's like 10 dudes. No, there's more than 20. It's probably like 50 women in the series and like 10 dudes.
I mean, big surprise you select Akatsuki. Biggest fucking shocker today.
Did you lose your tour group or
Like,
something?
what was the name of that guild leader that really loved Akatsuki
There
and
were some
really
guys
loved
here
dressing
before.
Her up, and like every time she saw her, she got like a lesbian boner
Trinity.
for her. That shit was fucking hilarious. Because Akatsuki was in so much goddamn pain.
I need
Yeah.
a break anyway. Come with me.
What?
That shit was funny as fuck.
Man, I need to just rewatch that series again.
It gets even worse later too. Like if you keep reading the books, that scenario keeps getting worse and worse and worse until Akatsuki snaps.
Probably fucking breaks that bitch's foot in half or something.
No, she literally rips off the clothes and puts on her ninja outfit and storms out.
Oh.
So,
How's it going, Angelina?
what are you here for?
How's my stream
exactly?
going? It's going pretty well.
We were following a riddle when our plane went down.
I mean, it crashed.
You know, we're stuck in Peru right now, but
And
it's all
you
good.
just walked out of the crash.
We survived a plane crash. Yeah, I should just rewatch Log Horizon.
We are looking for Maya.
It's just so good.
Maya, you know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical
Yeah, I'm just,
archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist.
I'm so fucking hyped for ReZero
Really?
Season 3 though, next
Have
month.
you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
I haven't got I got
Don't tell me
minorly
you missed our
spoiled
famous
actually.
fish
They're
trees.
in one of the future arcs. Apparently, like Subaru, he goes through like a trial. It's like a tunnel, and like every time he's in there, there's some kind of like mist that like basically drives them all insane.
Why?
So there's different scenarios
Oh,
where
I've
like
seen
they all
this
like
symbol
end up
before.
fucking getting killed or killing each other or something.
There's some
Apparently
ruins
that's one of the
nearby,
cycles in the
and
future
a small
arcs.
rock with something like this carved on it. Do you mind if I take a look around? Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan.
Like I think it's
My
the
people
it's like
were
the
Inca,
trial of
proud
envy
it.
or something like that. I don't quite remember.
Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
Oh, Chase, Omega looked it up. That chick's name was Henrietta.
Yes.
Henrietta.
Henrietta.
Oh, now I remember. There was I mean, she's not a girl, but that one dude that dresses up as kind of like a magician. Like what was her name? Tetra or something?
Pretty single.
Like she's literally like a cross-dresser.
My ancestors, a long way back.
But I remember her. She like casted buffs on the party a lot or something.
New here, eh? Get used to
The
doing a lot
one
of nothing.
everybody had the
Although
hots
drinking and
for
swinging
until
helps
they
to break up
find
the
out
day.
she was a
You're not
cross-dresser.
a
Yeah.
local?
Yeah.
No, I
That's
wrote
what
the
you're
shit
talking
that blew
about.
into
Yeah, I
some
think her
rocks
name
just
was
outside
Tetra or
town.
something.
Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
And I remember Shiro's friend that always went on about panties. Like that was his thing. He really enjoyed panties. He was kind of like a paladin kind of guy, you know what I mean? Like ironclad in armor, had a big ass shield and stuff.
You
He was
want
a
to
good
make
character
deal?
though.
Huh.
You haven't played this game before?
Hello. Are you here with the
This
excavation?
game is this game really worth it to
No,
play? Yeah, I'd
just
say
passing
so.
through.
I mean, I just
Okay.
started, but
If you need anything, the market's in the middle.
I
of
quite
town.
enjoyed the
Can we
first two
supply before you
games,
move on?
Tomb
Thank
Raider
you.
2013 and Rise of
My
the Tomb
pleasure.
Raider. Safe to say, I think I'm probably gonna like this game. Also, I don't know if it'll be my favorite of the trilogy, but
Okay.
and that is a lot of bananas. Holy shit, a lot of bananas.
Okay. You're not talking about Shiro. Shiro's the main character.
Yeah, I was talking about one of his friends in his guild.
Thank God. The storm
talking about
barely
Paladin,
affected
right?
the village.
Yeah.
The epicenter was
Talks about
closer to
panties
the
and
plain,
shit.
but it
He's
could have
basically a
been much
tank.
worse.
Natsu?
What have I done?
Yeah.
What if
Natsu?
the earthquake hits here? Hundreds
Yeah,
of
it's
people will
spelled
die.
weird. I don't know how to say it.
That's
I
I
need
mean
to
that's
find a way to stop it.
yeah, that's probably it. I just that's why I got to rewatch the series. I keep on forgetting the guys.
I want to say the old dude is Nanta or something like that.
Oh, the cat guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Nianta. He's the like the dual wielder.
No.
Or I think they call
He's
it a
actually my favorite character.
He's pretty cool. I mean, he's pretty cool. He's kind of like a gentleman. Yeah, I think they call him a swashbuckler or whatever. Like that's his class. Yeah, he's cool. Oh, the panties guy was Naotsugu. There's no way I'd remember that fucking name.
Yeah.
That's a weird name. Naotsugu?
I think they just call him Natsu.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they just call it Natsu.
So should he give it a try? What do you say? Yeah, I'd say give it a try. I think if you haven't played the first two, definitely play the first two because it is a continuation story. What do I want to spend here?
Is not as good as the first two, but they're still just it's more of the same.
I mean, I'll have to see. Trying to think what skill I should get here.
Like it's not a bad game by any means. It's just not as good as the first two.
I think I'm gonna wait, and I'm probably gonna get the full draw weight more quickly because I have a hard time aiming in this game with a bow. What can I make in the inventory then? Oh wow, I got a K&H cap. I don't know what that is, but cool. You know, I don't have an upgrade available for that though. Okay, I guess I'm adjusting the handgun to this. Let's see.
Also, I think the coolest character in the game is probably Prometheus.
In this,
She has some of the weirdest fucking skills out of everybody.
What's that one? The punching one?
No, she's a wizard type.
Huh.
She's part of the Silver Sword, I think.
Okay.
Sorcerer.
I remember Krusty, because I know he's like the head of one of the guilds. Krusty's a cool character.
That disappears for a hot second.
Yeah, he ends up in the fucking Chinese server, I believe.
So like, Prometheus does like a fuck ton of like chain AoEs, and it just devastates shit when you see it going.
Fuck it, up the accuracy even more.
You see some of their skills in the raid sequence.
Yeah.
But in the books, it actually goes into even more detail about their skills, and they do some crazy shit once they get to level 100.
Oh, I doubt it, because I believe they established like their characters were already maxed, but when they arrived in the world, I think the max cap was buffed up.
Yeah, it's buffed to 100.
Yeah, so they had room to still get XP then.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I wish that was a lot more popular than Sword Art Online ended up becoming, but it is what it is. Because
It was more of a timing thing.
I mean, yeah.
So Sword Art and Log Horizon came out too close to each other. If Log Horizon came out a year later or a year before, it would have did well better.
Yes.
Did they at least get through the whole story?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think they did either, but Chase is like, oh no, they got through it all, and I was like, are you sure? Because Season 3, what happened was the like the table conference, like they basically broke up for a bit, and then that's when Krusty was teleported to fuck all, you know.
I know.
No, they find their way out of the server.
They've been working all night.
And isn't that what
Not
you paid
in the
for?
anime.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that.
I thought they did.
I don't remember seeing that animated.
Fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
I know they theorized like a way to escape from that world, though.
Yeah.
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
But yeah, they never got out in the anime.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so.
Why don't they continue it? That's dumb.
I mean, I'm surprised they even got a third season, because I know the author, he got in trouble in Japan for tax evasion some years ago. So, you know, I hope he's not in jail.
Jonah, I found
is.
Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is
I mean,
older.
did you look that up, or you just figure he is?
Abby remembered where she saw that symbol.
Probably still
It's
is.
inside the
I mean,
temple
generally
somewhere.
evading taxes is not going to work out well
Tell
for
her
you.
thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
Wow.
And if you don't know you need to pay
Right
taxes,
there, Laura.
are you really evading?
Are you
Actually,
saying?
they showed. So if you don't start paying your taxes at the start, there is no tax record of you. Therefore, you don't have to pay taxes because it's when you start paying taxes and then stop paying taxes. But if you just never pay taxes, they have no idea.
Hello?
Let me guess. Omar sent you to shake me down? Well, I'm not giving that bastard anything.
For Americans, that's
talking
definitely
about?
not true.
What am I?
They just hired
I'm sorry. I
87,000
saw that
more
knife and
agents,
gone
so
and
it's like
figured,
they
yeah,
gonna find out.
You looking for
You let the
anything
Log
in
Horizon
particular,
OP
or just browsing?
one.
What do you have?
I don't remember the
What
openings
do
for
I
Log
have?
Horizon.
This is Kuwaki Yaku.
What other games
one of
do
the
I play?
greatest archaeological sites in South
I
America.
do play RPGs
Well, it could be. It
and
should be.
platformers.
If it weren't for pillagers?
I was just playing Celeste not
Exactly.
too long ago.
Omar
I
and
might
his
do
thoughts are after
another
money,
chapter on
not
that.
history. I have items of cultural significance for
In
sale.
terms of like after
They
this
may be
game, I actually
damaged,
thought about
but
checking
they're
out like
worth
Mass
restoring.
Effect,
Let
because I've
me
never
show
played
you
that
what I
trilogy
have.
before. I've heard that's pretty solid. I mean, there's also Bioshock. I have the Bioshock trilogy on PC as well. I've heard that's pretty fun.
That shit's good.
Yeah, like Funky held them in high regard when I talked to him about it. Hell, I think even Chase has played the Bioshock before, haven't you?
I have. They're great games.
Okay. Yeah, so maybe doing Bioshock after this, because I don't think this is anything more than a trilogy what Square Enix did. So, because this game came out like 5 years ago, I think. So, okay, so you can buy plants, you can buy salvage from stores. Okay, you can buy black powder. Huh. You can buy bullets.
I should be fine. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Some of these fusions are fucking terrifying. Like anything with Parasect, it's terrifying because they essentially see that the mushroom on top of Parasect is a parasitic mushroom and that controls its host. So like all of the
So it's
fusions
based
between there.
So it's basically the clickers from The Last of Us. Got it.
Yep.
I mean, that's more or less what they are. Those guns look good, but I should probably save up. I'm kind of tempted to get this outfit because it lets you craft more ammunition. Oh wait, no. I'd rather have that pistol ammo pouch. I'm gonna buy that.
Excellent choice.
And then what's this? The rifle ammo pouch. Let's get
I
that
don't
too.
remember buying
Good deal for
anything
both
from the
of us.
merchant in that particular version.
I'm always ready to do business.
I mean, I probably need more ammo because I suck. So, you know.
Are you interested in trading?
But yeah, I better talk to the other NPCs. Omega says they can reveal secrets on the map, so
I don't
let's
know how
talk.
they can gossip so cheerfully when we've lost so much.
I'm sorry.
Wait, you're not Mariela.
You usually play
No, I'm
Fortnite,
just,
Valorant, and COD.
So sorry to bother
Sometimes
you.
Genshin and Minecraft too. You played Bioshock, you need to get back to beating it. It's just the blueprint for the outfit, you already needed to craft it later. Oh, so I bought the blueprint for that. Or I almost bought the blueprint, I'm glad I didn't. Because that was basically all my gold coins there. Yeah, let's keep talking to the guys. Hello, sir.
Just arrived, have you? Lucky. You missed a hell of a storm.
I had a brush with it myself.
The wind played hell with the surrounding jungle. Knocked down trees, took out the power. A couple houses collapsed.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. Unless you control the weather.
Oh yeah, I can totally control the weather. I'm like Storm from X-Men. I don't give a fuck. What's up with this guy? I kind of passed by him, but what's his deal?
Everything
He's
all
single
right?
too.
No. It's all terrible, as usual.
What?
These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own
What are you
relics,
talking about?
Don't even pay us a living wage.
Do I
And then they
stream
run
daily?
off and profit.
Or what's
They're all desperate here.
what's good
There's
my
no work
schedule?
since Porvenir pulled out.
Well, unfortunately, I'm
We're selling ducks.
not working at the moment.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
So I'm basically doing this
The little we
daily,
had is gone
or at least
underwater.
most days out of the week.
I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
Yeah, I
don't
played
know what to do.
I only play
I catch
Fortnite
your
when
name?
like my
Laura.
nephew's over
I'm
because he's
Victor.
like really into that.
If you want to talk to Omar,
Here and there,
the
I'll play
executive lead
Apex
tormentor in
Legends
charge of
though.
Theft and pillaging. He's in there.
Minecraft I haven't played in
Thanks.
fucking years.
Be careful.
Not because I
He
hate
doesn't
it,
like
just
to be
because
challenged.
it got kind of old after a while.
I've still never played Minecraft.
I'd say check it out at least. I
Spoiling
mean,
the reception.
Omar?
Who are you?
I don't see any
Looking for work?
points to checking it out.
Well, you're out of luck.
I mean, you hate
You have
Terraria,
enough
which is
budget.
far superior to
Marco's in charge of
Minecraft,
HR
so
now anyway.
yeah, maybe you should
Oh,
never play it.
Minecraft?
Yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else?
I would contend that playing Minecraft would be better than Terraria.
Then you're full of shit. If we're talking about just the two vanilla games side by side, then yeah, you're full of shit.
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
I mean, that's your opinion. Terraria is garbage.
Thanks.
Controls are completely fucking ass.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion.
Pretty sure they shut off the
But yeah, thanks for the follow, Angelina. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. Whenever I stream, you can join me. Well, let's see. Let's see. It's Friday. I'm probably about to end off actually for today. I wanted to make a pizza, and I'm gonna be playing some 14 here soon, probably. So, but I'll probably be playing this tomorrow, to be honest. Like I have to look for things in Celeste, so I can't quite play another chapter of that yet. Did I talk to this? I think I
don't
talked
know
to you,
how they
didn't I?
can gossip so cheerfully
Yeah, I did.
when we've lost so much.
I've already talked to you. I've already talked to the gentleman here. Where else? Where else? Where else? Okay, there's a woman here we can talk to.
Don't get many tourists through here.
Oh, I'm not a tourist. I mean, I'm a researcher.
Oh. Oh. Well, still.
I mean,
We
just say
should have
you're
seen this place
just say
20
you're
years ago. It was booming.
you know, a
Vibrant,
scavenger or something.
Full
I
of
mean,
life and so optimistic for the future. Pfft, optimistic.
just say you're a plunderer. That's
Gullible
really what
more
Laura
like
is
it.
at the end of the
What
day. She's
happened?
just a
Porvenir
she's a
happened.
plunderer.
Big oil company out of Lima.
I'm
They
gonna
came
plunder
over
you.
here, bought up the town.
Would you
gave everyone jobs.
plunder Laura right
You're
now?
gonna plunder
Plan to
those
build
deep
condominiums
canals.
across the river there. Until the
Isn't she
bottom fell
like
out.
underage?
Oil crash.
No,
Now we
she's
live
like
by on the scraps they left behind.
early 20s.
Shame you're not a tourist. Tourists bring money.
I don't know exactly how
Archaeologists
old
just
she
dig.
is, but she's definitely an adult.
I'm looking this up because I think she's 18 in that one.
Yeah, before I say anything, I'm not saying shit
She's
till we know what
21.
it- Okay.
She's 21 in this game?
I've done worse.
Yeah.
I would not have thought that. I thought she was maybe 25 by the third game in the trilogy.
Hey, you want to know your way
From
around
what I can
Puak
see,
Yaku?
it says
Just ask me.
21.
Are you the
Huh.
local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to
What I
steer
do
you clear of.
besides
Unless
streaming?
there's something
Well,
else.
this
Fish
just
is on the
means that it
dock,
can connect
obviously.
to a tower. That doesn't
Tacos
mean
are
he
best
has
at El
active
Licor de
service.
Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
Ah,
watch
21
out
in
for
Tomb
that.
Raider,
Oh,
not Shadow
Omar,
of the Tomb Raider.
stay away from
So
that
she'd
guy.
be
You
26
don't need
in
his kind
Shadow.
of trouble.
Yeah, okay.
Thinks he can
That's
just come to
yeah.
town and take what he wants.
That's what I
Right.
thought.
Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Because like I
Shadow
assume
of the Tomb Raider
between
is 5 years after the first one.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like
His
'Cause-
hobbies are jacking off and playing with his kitty.
No. I do have a cat, if you want to call that a hobby.
I heard your hobby was jacking off your kitty.
No, definitely not. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, actually.
It's not illegal. It's just weird as fuck.
Moral.
Anyway.
Bestiality is not illegal. It's just immoral. There's a difference.
I'm into
There's
cooking.
actually a job to jack off turkeys. That's a legit job you can get.
I mean, you could do the same for dogs. What do you think a dog sperm bank is?
Yeah, you can
can
get
do it
it
with horses,
jacking
too.
off a bull too, man. They
Yeah?
actually pay really well too. They pay 150K a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Horse insemination. That's an expensive business.
I think I've actually seen that on Dirty Jobs. I think Mike Rowe did that once.
Yeah, if you want your fucking
He's
arm
done a
broken.
lot of those.
He's he does his fucking business. That's for sure.
I will never forget him jacking off a turkey on Dirty Jobs.
Wait, he did that too? He jerked off a turkey?
Yes. How do you think I learned about it?
I don't know, because you look at things online.
I didn't know that shit existed until that
Hear
shit,
them
man.
calling from under the earth. The voices. The old gods.
Maybe.
That was
Yeah.
season 3?
No.
I think that was
See for
season
yourself.
3.
See where the breath
But
of the
yeah,
gods
I enjoy kind of
rises
art
from
stuff.
the
Like
womb
I've
of the
actually
earth.
been trying to make some more of my
Listen to
own
their pain
emotes
haven't
for
noticed
Twitch.
Where is this
I
breath?
enjoy cooking,
See, you'll hear
trying to
it.
work out some more, you know,
Perhaps
lose some
ease their
weight.
suffering.
Big fan of.
He's also learning how to talk. That's a big thing for him.
I'm pretty sure I already knew how to talk,
Or-
so you know, it's kind of a given. It's like asking, "Hey, do you know how to breathe?" And it's like, "I don't know, man. I might have to work on that."
Yeah, you need to work on
Poor
breathing too,
job of
bro.
it.
Need to work
Just
on breathing. Okay. I quite like kayaking. I need to go back to kayaking. Like that's pretty fun to do.
Hey, looks a lot bigger on the outside. What'd you do?
Jonah, look.
I mean, hell, just yesterday I was bored, so I walked around my small town, and I actually, maybe it wasn't a good idea, but I actually walked along a railroad track that like just cuts through my town I live in. And I found some.
That's a retarded idea.
Thank
He
you.
needs to work on getting brain cells
Thank
that
you.
he can rub together too.
Thank you. I did something retarded yesterday.
I said not to break any.
Now there wasn't
Bragging.
there wasn't a train on the track, so I didn't get run over or anything. But
yeah,
still,
those trains out there go like 60 miles an hour. Your ass would just be dead.
but still,
Yes,
was probably
but-
not a smart
So,
idea.
2 things. So, one, we need
twins
to
come
let him
together.
continue on because we need to see how far we can push.
Do you really
I
really
want
want?
to see how far he can go with 0 brain cells. This is a science experiment.
So
Two,
basically, you're asking
his
how long
defense-
does it take this man to get his Darwin Award?
I'll stay here.
Yes,
See what else I can
2, most of the tracks in our area are considered abandoned and trains can go down them, but the cops block them off.
They
So,
the track
a
did
lot
not
of the
look
stuff in our area don't have.
the track didn't look like it was in great shape. I'll just say that.
None of them look like they're in great shape anymore.
Like, it
That's
was-
the reason why they keep having crashes.
Like it was very rusted over. I kept seeing a lot of railroad spikes, like to the side.
The twins. Life and death.
But yeah, in retrospect, was probably a bad
Found
idea.
the temple.
Great.
But I mean, I'm here. I'm not gonna do it again though.
Trinity already there, trying to blast their way in. I'm gonna take a closer look.
What if someone paid you $1 million?
Like just to go like a strip, because I probably only traveled on that path maybe half a mile. I had to walk pretty slow though because the I mean there were rocks fucking everywhere. Like it was very uneven land, you know.
What if it was an active track and you knew it
Oh
was
fuck
an
no.
active track?
No. No. Not at all. The only time I hear a train going through that is in the very late like evenings. Like I'm talking like 11, 12 or in the very early mornings. So like twice a day is pretty much when there's a train that could go through there. Why are you asking me this anyway? Are you gonna
Just
pay me
curious.
money to dodge a train?
It could be an interesting, proposition for both of us.
Not. I mean, it's not really interesting when I'm dead.
I like where this is going.
Dr. Dominguez is here in Peru.
How far can we push FML before he gets his award?
That's
I mean,
the idea.
I mean, but is this before or after I wear a dress for chasing his wife?
Oh, so you're actually doing it now?
I didn't say that.
Listen, I'm
He
telling
never
you,
brought
you
it up
would
after the
make-
concert, so that's why I'm wondering. Like, was he taking the piss or was he serious?
No,
Chase, hold on. Before you say anything, he's been talking non-stop about that every single time I see him since you brought it up.
Unexpectedly heavy.
Yes,
And
I got in your
sharp.
head.
Boat looks okay,
I
though.
fucking succeeded.
You have been living rent-free in his head over that damn dress. Well, about me, I play games with my board, and sometimes I play table tennis too with friends, but mostly do art. Love doing it. You say it's your passion. You can check it out and give me your honest opinion on it. Be a pleasure for me.
Oh, I can
Okay.
sell gold to the merchants.
I mean, remember when we were at the concert where I told Ryan that he needs to be one of your bridesmaids? Yeah, that's still living rent free in his head.
Oh my god.
That's all he talks about.
Oh my god.
I don't even remember what I put on the line for that.
Okay, then that means you were just taking the piss. You said you and your wife thought about renewing your vows.
Yes, we're planning on renewing our vows. We're still doing that.
And you said you'd only do it if I wore a dress.
Oh yeah, that's right. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. You were definitely more drunk than I was at that concert.
All full up. Can't carry any
Okay. I was? No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
Laura, you okay?
Trust me.
Yeah.
My
I tell you what, you
alcohol
definitely
tolerance
weren't
is
as high as
significantly
Andrew.
higher.
Andrew was basically on fucking Pluto that concert.
Yep.
Don't break anything.
No, he was high.
I know.
Abby, I
He
can
said he was high.
explain. I'll get back to you later, Laura. Don't do anything crazy.
Check it out. Your honest opinion of it. I mean, you could place a link there. It shouldn't be blocked. I don't remember if I have
Trinity's
that
really on edge.
on there or not.
Still, if they're here, they're ahead of us. At least it means I'm on some sort of track.
I mean, in terms of like, if you're trying to like
If
sell your art
Dominguez is
service,
right,
I'm not
and
really
the
interested
sun
in
is
that
dying,
because I
have
don't
to
have
get
the
to
money
that box
for it.
before he does.
Let's see, resist damage from enemies for a short period of time. Yeah, let's get the full drawback, I guess. Because I do use the bow quite a lot in these games. I like being silent. And can I improve anything at all? I don't know why I can't do any upgrades for this. Can I do one for the pistol at least? Yeah, let's put in more damage. Screw it. Put in more damage.
That's what I need. Dishwasher pots.
I could probably put one on that. Yep, more damage for that one too.
Yeah.
It's probably good for now. Yeah, I should probably end it off right here if we can go in 3+ hours.
It's a neckbeard. There's everything weird about a neckbeard.
Not in high school. I grew up in North Carolina. Not weird looking.
Both.
That's because you don't care, Chase. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end it for this first part here.
Perfectly grouped around the side. Didn't go up to the top.
I kind of got to do something in the morning, but I'll be back in the afternoon. I don't know if there's anyone to raid, but let me look.
Like it literally was just like.
Oh, Billy's playing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Why would you lean into that?
He's always playing SpongeBob or fucking
Spyro.
Yeah, he never changes games.
I know he he loves fucking Spyro. I mean, I like Spyro too, but goddamn, dude, I ain't playing that game like 20 times. But we'll rate him anyway. He's cool. So
the one time that I actually tuned into him, he was talking about politics and he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about, so I unfollowed him.
I mean, that's fine, man. Whatever. Oh, I think he's playing the original one. Yeah, he's playing the PS2 version, huh? Yeah, we'll rate Billy. It doesn't seem like he streams too often anymore.
That's good. Never mind.
So why not? Let's see this. Yeah, I need to cook me a pizza so I can be a fat ass tonight.
I'm making some tacos de carne asada.
That sounds lovely.
I keep trying to take my wife to get lengua and cabeza street tacos, but she hears what they are and she's like, nope, I refuse to eat that. And I was like, bro, it's the best part of the cow, man. You're missing out.
What part of the cow?
Yeah, what part of the cow?
The cheek and the tongue.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah. The tongue is the best part of the cow.
Isn't that like the
shit.
most fucking tender thing you can have?
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
Huh. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow later.